The whole point of the YouTube is to give them behind the scenes content.
Oh, so just leave it
When we go
going?
to break, you keep going.
Oh, so just the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna stop it during the break. Okay. Okay.
Coming in 1 minute, everybody. Everybody get situated.
What's going on your last?
Everybody get situated.
Everybody, I see y'all tuning in. Hi. And my Dwayne from What's Happening Boys. Hi.
Which one is it? What about that other one?
Tashi and Kanisha been watching.
Oh, Tasha hit me up yesterday. Last week she said, girl, this show on the
Yes. Yes.
And Miss JJ said that she is
She
happy.
did. Because you know what's exactly what she said is what you said. I said, well, we had a friend from there, but you know, Coca, she was
He
said
told
she
me,
was
said, girl,
short.
she come home.
She said, y'all doing great, and if I had a problem, I would have called. So I said, well, that's what she said.
Terry, do you give me Tylenol and Advil?
I have some Aleve.
Do you?
Yeah, well,
I do.
Look at you
You
being
can tell
all
grab one?
perfect in time.
I mean,
With, okay.
it's right here.
I should have asked you.
This little knapsack come in
Leave
handy.
for me real quick. I really, my toothbrush.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I had to get that crown put in, and where he did that close.
Yeah.
I'm starting to ache a little bit. Okay.
Oh, it's in here somewhere.
Okay, you show the floor, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Say every hi, babies. That's editing material.
Thank you, honey. Sponsor your night by Leave.
When you take those, we can get ready to come on in.
Let's say
So
it's
what
like
it is?
an
So after you take those, we can come on in too.
All right. Here,
So,
You?
thank you, Keisha.
You're welcome.
I think she called you Keisha.
It's Naisha. It's okay.
I got some Keisha.
Naisha with the N. Call me Nye. What about Nye? Does that work? Okay, there we go.
Nah.
Ain't my age, honey.
Nah.
Oh Lord.
Everybody ready?
on my age.
Y'all ready to come in? Do this? Y'all ready? Let's do it, y'all.
Let me grab my cocktail. AKA just one.
Everybody ready? Everybody good? All right, coming in. 5, 4, 3.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Coca Brown. Welcome to the Coca Brown Show, baby. Man, I tell you, I'm so happy to be back. Y'all done already called in, damn. Okay, the number is 770-703-5494. I love y'all. Y'all call it quick. 770-703-5494. Man, what's up to the crew, the Coca Brown crew? What's up? Y'all my boy Big League, what's
You
up?
already know what's happening, Big Daddy.
My boy C Craze, what's up? In here with the fur on, honey. He did. Is that a lion? Why does a lion have a
Here
mane?
we go.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't it like 10:01? Can we get
I mean, like, for real. C Craze done started out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know. I'm glad you told me what it was, because I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, is that fox? Is that rabbit?
Scar.
And she talk about Fox, but not spelled F-O-X.
Oh, you so
Did you
stupid.
catch it?
Oh, okay. What's up, I am Quay for talking shit already?
I thought we started early. Good
Really?
morning.
That's what we do.
Look, Mama Terry Cook over here keeping us in line, girl. What's up?
Hey.
Okay.
I have to do the beat like they did Spike Lee last night at the Oscars.
Baby.
Hey, one
Okay,
time for Spike,
so
though.
we
One
just
time
going to
for
go with
Spike.
that right now. Spike
Yes.
is so overdue. And the
I
fact
was
that
like 40
Sam
years.
came up there, because you know he gave Sam his
He
first
did,
job.
he did.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he messed with Sam even when Sam was on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's love.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He played Gator to perfection. I still
Yeah.
believe he deserved the Oscar for Gator in Jungle Fever. That's just my personal opinion. No one has ever played a crackhead more believable than Samuel L. Jackson.
I did it.
Ruth Carter, costume
Yes.
design Black Panther.
Yes.
Long
Long time.
overdue.
Yes, long overdue.
Hannah Belcher, production design.
Yes.
Young sister,
Oh.
Atlanta.
Hey,
Okay.
hold up. One time for Regina King.
I was gonna
No,
get to
not-
Regina. You just
No,
jumped
I'm
over shit.
sorry,
I was gonna
I'm
say
sorry.
Regina for last
I'm
with
sorry.
your horny ass. I'm gonna tell you what.
Hey.
I'm gonna tell you what.
You know she listening, so hey, wifey. He ain't even
We put chapstick on to say that shit. He put chapstick on to say that.
Regina King.
He wanted that shit to smoothly roll off his
Regina
lips.
King.
Regina King is everything. Oh my God. And my man, mashallah.
Come on in.
Oh, yes.
Oh God.
Say it one more time, Poker. Say it one more time.
Mashallah. Ali.
Wait, Lord have mercy.
Oh, that man do something to me, Jesus, Lord, Jesus, Christ, Lord. That's a tall drink of chocolate water, honey. Oh.
You know he like this song.
No,
But when you lay down,
I don't give a shit. I put him on a step ladder. He's tall though,
He's
baby.
tall.
I've seen him in
Did
person.
you
Who told you that ladder?
Did
He's
you
tall.
see how
well,
he had?
since Big Leak is gonna tell all the lies, even if he was short, that put him right in the angle he need to be in. So fuck all
What
that.
would he do? What would he do?
Did you catch that, T?
I'm like, mashallah, it's
Oh.
not.
No.
He is not.
Because when he accepted his award last night, he was like this.
What did we do?
Oh, good, Terry.
Honey.
Good, Terry.
Very humble with it, but he was
It's
reaching
so funny.
down.
People always think I got a type, right? People think I got a type.
Yes,
I
sir.
just love a man that's presence enters the room before he does.
Oh
Hey,
yes.
I'll be right back.
I remember being at an event. It don't work for you, Lee.
But you know they call that Cartier though. So if you wear some Cartier out, you know you gonna reach the
I
room
was at
before
an
you get there.
event and I felt that man's presence when he walked in the room.
Mm.
And when he walked in the room, it was like time stood still for the same room. His wife's
Oh man, did your panties disappear?
child. Out of respect, they did not. And I
Okay,
did
good.
feel something.
If it was a wet dream, they would have been gone, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Ooh, he
yes.
must have been fine.
And I'm so mad. Like I really thought Lady Gaga had a shot, man. I
Yes.
really did.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But not only her,
Yeah.
I'm talking about your girl who has not received an Academy Award for 7 years.
Who?
Miss
Glenn
Fatal
Close.
Attraction.
Glenn Close?
Glenn
Everybody
Close.
thought she was gonna get it for best
Yes.
actress. Everybody thought.
Honey, she might do it, baby.
Because who
up there.
here has seen The Favorite?
I have
I've
not
seen advertisements on it, and I said I was gonna watch it because it looked very,
No,
very
but I
interesting.
do. I try to go and like when the baby's at school, I try to go to the movie theater and see all the Oscar-nominated movies,
Yeah.
so I can be objective.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because I've
right.
seen some movies that I really like that most black folks would have never watched.
Yeah.
But when we went to go see The Nun, it was pretty bad though.
And the Nun was not nominated at all. So, in the news, they got him.
Yes, that shade. Okay.
They got him.
Oh.
They got him.
Yeah.
They got him. The Pied Piper is gone.
Oh, yeah, he turned himself in. Yeah.
Well, I think they knew where he was. Yeah.
But they got him. They just, nigga, look, you know what?
I'm just saying.
They know what R. Kelly's been.
I was
See,
just
Craze,
asked to, like,
see, Craze,
Iraq or
please, I need you
something.
to chime in with some hood shit right now. They be saying those, like,
All right.
bruh, of course he turned himself in. He was indicted, fool, like he had to.
They knocked on his door.
No, but I'm saying the memes are killing me.
Yeah.
But the funniest one I saw was imagine you've been winning the jail talent show for 7 straight years, and then R. Kelly shot.
No.
I'm like, you and die. Oh, you've
I
been
would've
winning
died
the
too.
jail
I would've
talent
died
show,
too.
but now R. Kelly up in there.
Cause you're done.
And it's funny 'cause I've actually talked to people that are honestly like, well, we don't know if he's guilty.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you see the tape? And now
Yeah.
they have 2
Tapes.
more.
Oh yes.
Bruh.
Now they have
Eyes don't lie. Perception can lie.
Yeah, yeah.
But eyes don't lie.
Yes.
That was a child in that tape.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, I saw it.
Yes.
But you know, that was a child. And that is saying they got one with verbal
Yeah.
explanations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh.
Giving instruction type deal.
Exactly.
Well, they now have more people who want to come forward and say that yes, that was him. Yes, that
Are
was
they being
her,
are they
so-
being opportunistic? Are they
I'm
like,
telling you, goddamn, I'm putting on a wig next week, and I'm gonna use his ass for a check if they start handing him out. What you talking about?
He ain't got no money for his bump.
Well,
That's what his lawyers
That's
are
what
saying.
his
That's what they
lawyers are
claim.
saying. I don't know.
I mean, that's just what they're
I don't
saying.
know.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I'll pray for him.
you know,
You know what? I'm gonna have a precious moment for my boy One.
I'll pray for him.
but it seems like that would be an appropriate statement for the attorney to say
Absolutely.
if you have people coming after him because they're coming after the money
Right,
and so
exactly.
forth. So naturally, but hey, the bottom line is one thing that we can't say, that is that
Wow.
docu-series.
My thing is this:
Get a
should
lot.
should the parents be charged for being neglectful for letting their underage daughters go be with this
Kid,
one?
I'll take a yes for $100 for
That's okay. And I do.
these dollars. Let's be real. Let's be real. These are our our kids. Like,
I mean, I'm
would not
saying,
allow my
like,
child to be with nobody like that.
Exactly. Can you hold the parents accountable and charge them for being negligent?
I want to know
But
this.
you let your 15, 16, 17-year-old daughter get on a plane and go to a whole other
But
state.
here's the
with a
thing.
grown-ass
I want to
baby.
know this. I want to know this. I want them to take a lie detector test. I want to know, were you paid? How much were you paid?
Chance started working.
Did you honestly think, if you were not paid, did you honestly think he had your child's best interest at heart? Those are the questions I want to know. These motherfuckers might have. Who knows?
Well,
You know, I don't know. We're just keeping it open because we're going to give them the opportunity before you charge them. I want to know, how much did you get paid?
Wait a minute.
That's it.
The all great almighty C. Craven told what?
In 1993, didn't old Kelly have a song called Seems Like You Ready?
Yes.
What the hell are you talking about? He told y'all he was nasty then.
Basically.
But he's always been nasty.
well, a lot of his songs
I think
said a lot.
The
But
song
do you
said, "Seems like you ready."
do you consider what he's doing pedophilia?
Oh my God,
That's a
yes.
grown ass man.
Because there are people
Somebody
saying that
that's
it's
like
not
8
pedophilia. He's not
No,
being a pedophile.
no.
He's just an older man that
The
likes.
only issue I have
Goddamn, but you only get older.
was when they showed that 35-year-old girl on that Surviving on Kelly.
Yeah.
She was like how she went in the room and all that. Like, you 35, you know what the hell you was doing, but all that other stuff,
Them babies, them
the
girls.
babies, nah.
Yeah,
The
they
babies,
were,
the
they were
babies see the fame, the
14,
glory.
15.
You think it's a
the money, the
manipulation
toys.
tactic?
Have
I
to
mean,
be.
why would you
Have
side
to
with a
be.
grown ass man
He
with a
thinks
child?
it's him.
Well, his
He
teacher.
called himself the anybody know the story behind that
Yeah.
nigga?
All
Okay,
the children
Pied
followed him
Piper.
out of town.
Out of town.
And they never seen him again. So how many parents run around here talking about, I ain't seen my daughter, I ain't seen my daughter. He told y'all, he came out with a song saying, Seems Like You Ready, and told you that he was.
But my thing is this, a lot of the songs that he does make, everybody, you know, in my age bracket is like, oh, you put R. Kelly on, you with your piece, you gonna fuck. So I don't think your mindset was, oh my God, R. Kelly's
nothing
telling.
Kelly.
I'm saying, Mark, I don't know your age bracket, brother. I'm thinking something from my age bracket. I don't know, you might be older than me. My age bracket, my demo, goddamn it, was fucking R. Kelly.
Well,
But we wasn't thinking about, goddamn it, is he fucking somebody 14 to this shit too.
I didn't think about it when he was messing with Aaliyah.
I wasn't, a lot of people
Oh, they
wasn't.
said they let him out today. They let him out today? Somebody in my
What, on
comments?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sherry Henderson said
so
they let
he
him
must
out
have
today.
made bond, because he had to pay $100,000.
Oh, they said, oh, wait a minute, 34 Scorpion Queen said that he had a crush on his own mom.
Well, you know he was abused. You know that they
was abusing him.
Psych ass Oedipus type shit.
I'm just saying, only thing I say is this. When they said in the beginning of the docuseries that he had been molested, and then the
Yes.
brother also
brother-
came out and said he who was in jail was molested as well, I'm thinking to myself, that was the programming moment. That was what happened that
Right.
made him
Well,
think
you gotta
he
look at it like
needed
this.
to do
The
somebody
first
else
man
that
a
he
little
had
girl
been
ever loves
done.
is her daddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first woman a man ever loves is his mama.
Yes.
That's right.
So, I mean, it never goes, now technically through DNA or nature, it does not go into a romantic place.
Right.
You know, unless you
Right.
have an Oedipus complex. There are men out here who date women who are exactly like their mothers.
Exactly. They live
My
the
brother
grandmother.
married a woman that I swear is my mother incarnate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
God,
that's,
yes, I see that.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God,
She looks
yo.
like my
Ooh,
mother.
She
She's
does.
a teacher.
The same height, all that.
The height. I mean, just everything.
traits
So it's
and
like,
everything.
yeah. You know what I'm
Same
saying?
skin
But I don't
tone,
think it's that he
everything.
was in love with my mother. Just my mother was the blueprint.
Yes. Yes.
Of a great woman, of a great woman, a
Exactly.
blueprint of a great woman, yeah.
Right.
And
Hopefully
if
my
you-
son
if
will
you
come
care-
home with a woman like me with less slick mouth.
And talk about it. Look,
And taller, you know, but I'm gonna read you for the end of this night.
Taller?
I'm saying this out my mouth, and the viewers
love
are
this
listening.
shit,
I'm going to get you together before the end of the night. Y'all stay
Right.
But
tuned.
there's another dynamic here with R. Kelly.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay,
right.
his teacher
sure did.
talked about it.
Come
She
on
even
with it.
brought to his attention that you should not be bringing these young girls
Into your life.
into your life like this and coming on the high school campus after these young girls.
But you know
She
what's
talked
crazy?
about that. But the,
In her
but the
wheelchair.
other thing that I wanted to say too, Coco, is that these young girls, now some of them did leave, but they went back.
Remember that
So
movie?
there's another dynamic
But
here.
there's mind manipulation. Like you said, Corey, he's a
Exactly.
pimp.
Yes.
A pimp. I mean,
Yes.
I met Fillmore Slim once. If y'all know anything about Iceberg Slim, Fillmore Slim, one of the biggest pimps out of the Bay Area. I mean, notorious. Like, you know, Bishop Don Magic Juan learned from him.
She does
You know
talk
what I'm
about him
saying?
all the time. So what? She gonna talk about him again? What?
Because I'm making a point.
That's
I
what
met
I'm
this
saying.
man. I met this man in Oakland. I didn't even know
Right.
I was talking to him. I didn't realize who he was. I had just finished my show. He bought me a drink. We were talking. An hour later, I am enthralled. I'm just like focused, like dead center. And mind you, he wasn't trying to turn me out. He was just the way he was talking, the way he had me in. That one of the comics had to come and tap me and said, Cole, get your ass up and you start selling ass tomorrow. Oh. And I said, why? He said, that's still gonna slim, bitch. And I said, the pimp? And then I said, no. And I realized I'm a grown, educated woman, and that man had me like, just fixated on his mouth and his words. Now imagine you get somebody ain't got no common sense, ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You get a little girl, oh my
At
God.
a very impressionable age, you know,
Yes.
you're already looking at R. Kelly.
But you
And
know,
I
I
still
also have
say
to keep in
everybody in
mind.
Chicago goes through pimping women.
They do, but this is what you have to also realize. They were not like a 10. These girls were like 6s and 7s.
7.5.
You know, like a strong 8.
And then he dressed them up.
And he got them together. He gave them confidence to think they looked good. And because of that, he felt that they should be in his control.
Last year they were like an 8 last year.
Corey, you're still shaking your head. We just speaking.
What he said, he got out and went straight to the budget. Hey, Patty, what's up, Bishop?
You know what's crazy?
When a
It
grown
makes me
man
think
calls
about
himself a
species.
Pied Piper, he's telling on himself.
Didn't I just say
That's what
They're
my
doing-
bishop just said that. My
So,
bishop
so
just
thank,
said that.
so thank the viewer for agreeing with
Did I
you.
say that?
They're only agreeing with you, buddy. Thank you. You know what? Let's do a couple shout
Yeah,
outs.
R. Kelly too. Then call us, R. Kelly, 770-703-5494.
Ain't
Call
nobody
us,
got
Robert.
one of them cards.
Call us, Robert. Look here, we'll be right back, y'all. The
Yes.
Coco Brown Show. We're gonna talk about justice.
She said, call us, Robert.
Call us, Robert. Call us, Robert.
Let me
You know what Robin gonna call in?
Okay.
Robert ain't
You know what
calling
Robin's
in.
gonna call
R.
in.
Kelly might
You know
call,
what
but
Robin's
Robert
gonna
ain't
call
calling
in.
in.
That's how they let him out? He out there?
Look, you already know what Robin.
Well, they
They
had
said he
predicted
got out. He got out and went straight to McDonald's.
they had
Bro, we
predicted
got
that he would come out
cheeseburger.
today because they were saying
He
that
said he
would
wanted to taste his
postpone.
mother's lipstick.
Huh?
Go to that.
Okay.
Where my name
He
is
loved
spelled.
to taste his
I
He
put-
mother.
said he
go to where my name is
to
spelled.
taste his mother's lipstick.
I put I-A-M.
Was that a metaphor because
I'm
she
gonna
was
put
dead?
C-O-Y-O-N.
They
So what for your name?
because
Hold on, all right.
Because
So
my child
Spell it out,
likes
spell it
to
out.
like rub my
Matter of fact,
face, you
what I
know,
want to do?
and I don't look at that
Put
as
at.
sick.
I am Corey. I'm
You know
Corey
what I'm saying?
because
My
that's all my
child,
social
he
media.
likes to hug me and rub my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Let me put the S
He's
on
like,
it.
Come on. Yeah, 'cause it's
"Mama,
spelled wrong."
Mama need
I
to-"
need
Okay.
something deeper.
But typically I use I am Corey. I'm Corey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
You want me to put at I am?
What's that?
Yeah.
And then spell it for me.
C-O-Y-O-N Ford.
All together, right?
Mm.
That's something we can talk about.
Well,
Make sure I got it right.
I know,
interesting.
real talk, my grandfather told me,
Yeah.
when I was a little girl, when he passed, he said, don't trust no man.
Okay, so have we? Can we? I don't know,
Well,
cause this ain't.
You meet a man, I don't care how you look, I don't
That's
care
right.
what you
Hold
try, I
on.
don't care
I'm like,
what
is
you
there
do.
anything we
He
can
said,
use
"That man
for
don't love
this?
his mama."
For your arm. I mean,
You better
we
watch
got
out.
the stands on the
I
table,
did
but as
my
far
best. My
as you
parents
sitting in the
said
chair,
the same
I wouldn't know
thing.
what you can hold to put in your chair.
You know my.
But he usually has a little thing that he put on top of there to sit on.
What is this?
So me seeing
It's a
her,
stand
me-
For a
this
camera?
one, her not-
Yeah, but it's a, he used to have a little piece that he would put the phone in and he would screw it on the top.
Oh, but he don't got that.
What do you not trust women?
And the other thing I can say,
I just don't ever want to give women enough face stuff.
is stand and put it here.
You know what?
Oh
And the-
yeah.
Yeah, because I said
Let's
that last
see.
week.
This is so
I
good.
want to talk about this on there.
Yeah.
Come on, bring us on back. Bring us on back.
You know what? Boy,
Break a 1-9, break a 1-9.
Bring us on
Break a 1-9, break a 1-9.
Baby, I'm bored.
I want you to lose the enthusiasm.
Yeah, every time I grab this mic, I realize I do this.
Ooh, is that the,
Every
that's the,
time
Having a Jill Scott moment.
It's like,
that's the classic porn hand.
oh, you know.
But see, now I bet Corey don't have no problem saying those words.
What's that?
Big black dick. Not you here going, I'm just talking shit. But the question was, goddammit. You know what, she took it too far. I'm done.
Really?
No lies told, child. No lies told.
Are we bringing the guests in here now?
Not the guy, ooh, look at you!
Look, I'm trying to
Are you blushing?
Jackie
Are you blushing,
Jackie done
Secret?
said what a guest that, ooh.
Are you blushing?
That's him, wrong,
He's flushed. He's flushed.
I
No,
don't.
Coke was Where that pussy?
It's missing. I looked for him. I didn't know where it was.
Where'd Coco?
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Big thing, it was right by you.
It was under the damn.
I'm not saying the name. The vanilla.
He don't want to say Big Black Dick either.
I said every
Tonight's
day.
sponsor, Big Black Dick.
Little.
The rum of Jamaica. And some niggas at this table.
You said what? You said what?
Yo, one call in, man.
She don't know what to do right now. She.
Hey, you over there crying? You
Oh,
alright?
probably shaking.
Look.
I know.
I don't give a shit. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
no
see the point in the
But see, hey, you want to put it up here? You think that'll work?
Bro, your arm tied, baby.
Yeah, it's a little.
See what
Okay.
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 Sit down with it.
Let's see. No, I was down, but I'm up now.
Strong black woman right there.
How do you turn the camera back?
Y'all getting exclusive behind the scenes
Yeah, I'm like
content.
Catching the Holy Ghost.
Nah, you have to turn it the other way.
Come to another shoot.
Y'all need to hit up that super
My
chat.
brother told my mama that
You have
he
to
was
pay
gonna
for that way
marry her. He ain't know
because
no
we
good.
have to.
But then we not gonna know if
That's
it's
the
good.
person
Oh
you fell in love
Lord,
with like that.
praise,
Woman
come
man loves
on.
his mama.
Yeah.
And if he don't, if he doesn't have a relationship with her, that's a dangerous thing.
It
You know,
is.
I mean, y'all act like y'all say women have daddy issues. Niggas will have mommy issues.
They can.
And I think mommy issues are far worse.
You came about her twice.
I think mommy issues.
But it's okay to deal with them because you don't want them to overflow into something.
You say what?
You told me about that, the reason why I can't make things work with a person.
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta figure that out.
You talk about people having that guard up. You got your guard up.
Man, you living behind the barbed wire.
If he can get all of them.
You behind the wall that Donald Trump want to build.
Huh? Ain't that it?
Come again and say what?
I said you can't talk about somebody else's guard being up and your guard up.
Come again and say what?
I said.
We ain't repeating shit. You heard what you said, goddammit. Then what you gonna do about it? Living behind the fence, goddammit.
Oh, this is
Lean back, lean it
I
back,
keep you up on the front
lean it
porch.
back against this right here.
Well, the camera is this way though.
Hey,
Who you talking about?
You see.
Let me tell you something.
look at what interview, baby. What interview are we looking at? What interview are we looking at?
Hey, hold it right quick. I'm gonna straighten
Oh,
up the
look at
things.
an interview. What
Okay.
interview?
But at this particular age, when you become wrong,
What
shit,
interview are they talking about?
What happened?
this is not relevant.
What happened?
These questions, this is not relevant. I'm gonna tell how many cocktails I've had. This is my first one.
No, I would be creeped out if
You
my
can adjust
son
it how
told
you
me
need
he
it for
wanted to
you.
marry me at 6 years old.
No.
I would think that's adorable. It's like you can't marry mommy, but I love you.
But you
Now
can
you
marry.
tell me that
you
she's
can
16.
marry-
Oh, y'all just gotta lean up when you talk. He just leaning back right now.
That's not him saying I want to marry mommy. That's him saying I want to marry somebody like me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
I said it would be
characteristics.
creeped out if
Koyan.
your child said to him. I said, no. I mean, my child holds my face and says, Mom, you so beautiful, you so pretty. But he's not looking at me like a man that desires
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Right. He's looking at a child that sees his mother, he sees
I
security,
don't
he sees
believe
love.
that anybody at 6 years old really understands what the feeling of
Y'all
whatever
ready?
is anyway.
Are those the cinnamons?
Girl, you know they are, girl. You gotta get your
Hold
powers
on.
out here.
When you talk, make sure you come in
I
because
will,
it gets
consider.
everybody except for you. Well,
Okay.
that might work.
Sure, you need to move back up here.
Okay. I want to make sure you good.
Yeah, sure.
Just
Okay,
just-
everybody's in.
You know, that's what it is.
And what you can do too, if you can't see him at times to tear it away, if you can get her attention, you go over there and just go like that. She'll
We eat the hell out
Y'all
of
ready?
it.
Go to Big League. You are punishment.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it during the show.
The DVD is good. No, I mean, I'm just saying.
Ooh,
It's good.
I am
It's
bad.
good.
Coco, you ready?
You getting there.
Let's do it, y'all.
It's good, ain't it?
Everybody go.
That's why white folks love it. They paying for it.
I know.
All right, let's do it, y'all. Huh?
I'll be listening to this on my own.
You back?
Sometime.
Talking
What
about this
is that?
song?
Some chops and screws? What is that?
Gotta get your move right.
It just do something to you.
All right, let's do it, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does. It just take a sharp music.
I want to finish on this.
Coming in.
Bounce.
5, 4, keep on dancing.
Hell yeah.
I like that picture. Hey, y'all, I'm back. What's up, Coco Brown Show? Here, what do you need, Negro? The alto?
No, he does not get an alto way.
What do you want,
There you go. Move
Negro?
that
Yeah,
one.
you been beefing with that man on show. Now you want to ask him for number
He ain't getting none of my alto.
He waits till you be on the air to be pointing this shit like, what? I'm like, what, Negro, what?
Never mind.
No, thank you.
Never mind. Free promo, I guess.
Yeah, somebody gonna send us some Altoids. Y'all can just meet me at the door with a box of Altoids. I'm good.
Altoids.
Sponsored
Yo,
by.
right, okay. But no, we gonna end up in this, end on this R. Kelly thing, but,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know, according, you know, sorry, C. Craze, you know, I know him personally.
Got
C. Craze, look at him.
What up, C? What up, dog?
What were you saying? You were saying about R. Kelly with the whole mama issues thing.
Oh, now I was saying, for me, growing up, like for a long time, I didn't have a relationship with my mother. So I spent a lot of time when I got older and got into really dating, you know, chasing that relationship with my mother.
Right.
And because that happened the way it did, I think I kind of always feared a woman hurting me the way I felt my mother hurt me by her actions when I was younger.
So you feel like you just can't have a healthy relationship because your guard is up too much?
No, I think that the first time that I see that that things is going left, I'm just like, I ain't with it.
I mean, that's any man. Most men don't stick it out.
But if there's no attachment, so it's much easier for me to say, you know what?
You good?
I'm good. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of times, it don't be for nothing. It be for the simplest thing. We could have just had a conversation. And I'm just always like, yo, I'm good.
So let me ask you this question. So have you forgiven your mother for whatever?
My mother was my best friend now.
Okay.
Like,
So when that forgiveness happened, how did you feel afterward? Like, how have you guys became closer? What did you do to make that happen? Like, tell me, like, because that may be a reason why you're still carrying it. If you forgave her, like,
side note, y'all want to get more in detail, check out my album Pro 15. It's a song called Dear called Dear After, where I describe this relationship with my mother. 12:15 out now available everywhere. But on another note, it's also me saying, like, when me and her had that conversation, a lot of the conversation that I have with her about my relationship, she gives me the advice. You know what I mean? So that's how I deal with that. When I'm having those issues and complications, because she's the first person that I call.
Right.
Her, I'm only one.
yeah.
But
One loves that damn person.
shout out one. But that's how I deal with it.
Good. Okay.
Right. Well, that's good.
At least you're aware.
Yeah.
And that's half the battle.
That's half.
Because the denial part, people that are in
That's right.
denial with their issues, that's when you're not holding yourself accountable for your issues, that's where it makes it difficult.
Don't.
And
You know
you've
what I'm saying?
acknowledged it, and it seems like to me that after acknowledging, it sounds like I'm hearing that you understand it and you're working on it, because you're aware when you're in these relationships that this is happening.
And that should be the reminder time, like, oops, there I go again. So that will then encourage you to
Yeah.
continue to fight that battle to be better. Wanna be better, wanna be
And
better.
the fact that you have a good relationship with your mom now says a lot too.
Yeah, that shows you can forgive, that
Yes,
you don't.
hashtag,
that
you know
you're
what,
not
I have a
gonna
question, I have a question for the panel.
Okay.
I mean, so, where does the line, draw in the sand as far as, what we can allow, or what we will allow, as far as the family is concerned? Like, you say, oh yeah, your family doesn't live with you, because I may have done such and such and such. So what is that such and such and such that's really like, I raised her where you can't really deal with it?
Well, I mean, I have a cousin that I love dearly, but I can't be in a room with her because she's a pathological liar. and a
Okay,
thief.
see, cool, exactly.
Like we literally, if she comes to a family function, everybody runs to that one room where everybody leave their purse and get their purse.
That's a damn. Ain't that a damn thing?
Unfortunately,
That part I'm on.
Because you
It's
know
one of
that
those
she gonna be in
situations.
that room
It's like
robbing
that.
everybody.
It's
You
like
know what I'm saying?
it's like that cousin Faith situation where you don't want to leave your cousin around your man or whatever because of the fact that you've seen and heard.
Exactly.
So
That
stay
real?
with that person.
You know what?
You know what?
It is. Really cousins out here
Yes.
living with people.
Yes.
And you know what's
You
funny?
say it's what?
It is.
He talking shit, he lying,
The
bro.
cousin Faith situation. Cousin Faith.
Soul food.
That is not
Oh,
real.
honey,
That
there's
is real. It's
there's
so
sisters.
many.
Yes.
Haven't
Dude,
you
it's
heard
a
about
lot of them.
husbands cheating on the sister
Right.
and?
Right.
Oh, child, ain't
Right,
nothing
that's
to
not
know
what
about.
happened in my
That's
world.
Let me tell you something.
You don't know about it.
You
I said in my world.
No,
We all
Your
live in our
world,
your
world.
what I'm
world.
saying, you gonna show make
That's
people
what
before
they
you ancestors, you don't know.
This, Cole, look at me.
No, I'm-
He playing, girl. He just was talking about somebody at the party, girl. Don't let me put this man business on the street. You know this. You know what's up. You know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
You know these people
Wait a
that
minute,
snatching
wait a
folks'
minute,
men, going after these folks, these people that's married.
I ain't
It's
never
everybody's
had-
world.
I ain't never had nobody cousin or sister. Or
That's
nobody-
you,
Hold
fool.
on,
That's
hold
you.
I'm a sexy mother ever. You want
For what you know, for what you know.
So
know
you
what I'm
want me to
saying?
say
You
one of
never
my cousins will screw you or something?
know. Oh,
Come again, say what?
here we go. Here we go.
You know what?
Here we go.
Hashtag, let's talk about our guest this is what it is. Because I'm really excited.
We have some great
Flip a card on
guests.
that.
We have some great
That's a whole
Before
nother
we
segment.
go into the
That's a
yes,
whole nother segment.
I just wanna, the Oscars,
Come on.
okay? I just wanna go back to the Oscars if we can.
Okay,
Yeah.
briefly, because we gotta get to Justin.
Okay.
They asked me.
Oh.
They asked
Honey,
me to Justin.
put the camera on
Okay,
me.
wait.
Put the
But
camera
how
on me.
did you feel when Black Panther did not
I
win?
was
Boo.
I was
Best
pissed off, boo.
Picture? I knew they weren't.
Yeah, they
They're
had,
too old.
Boo.
That should have been last year.
Yes, I felt the same way.
It was they laid down short.
Yes.
Real talk.
Yes.
I wish they had. Hal Chadwick Boseman
But-
didn't get a nomination
but-
because they laid down
but-
short. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Not even
but we
Michael
still
B.
win.
Jordan.
Right.
But we still win.
Killmonger was
We
so
still
good.
win. We still win.
Of course.
Because all the directors and everything were the first black film based off a fictional character to even get presented into the category.
Absolutely.
We still win.
Absolutely.
Regardless, we
I
still
wish
win.
Stanley and stayed alive to see that.
No, we not.
But
You didn't
I
win.
R.I.P.
love the speech that Fletcher gave when
Mhm.
she got the.
Yeah, she was like, is it
Okay, they won't judge.
You good, man. You good.
They won't judge.
They won't judge.
All right.
okay, so what we gonna do? What we gonna
Okay.
do? Thank you, Miss
Everybody won't judge. They
Miss
like, talk about Justin, we won't judge.
Did you see
Lions,
did you see Rob Stapleton's the snitch thing where he got Jussie confessing on his Instagram?
What?
Oh God, it's hilarious.
You said who showed up?
No, did you see the one where they showed the skit of what Jussie did with the setup? He was coming out the store and he was trying to coach the Africans.
Yeah.
And dude is like, I'm good, you fuck
Oh,
you
yeah,
up.
I
He said,
see.
dude, the country western access. I'm going, fuck you.
Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Well, you know what? The one that got me that I downloaded for a bitch I don't want to talk to was the one that has this picture that pops up and says suspected scam, Chicago, Illinois. I said, ooh, they know you gonna set up a.
My thing is this, I
Okay,
understand, he's got so many memes, it's like overkill now.
It is.
But at the same time, I even put a post out last week because I was so angry.
Yes.
I was
I saw
really
that.
in my feelings
I
that
saw
day.
that.
Because I had made a post supporting this brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I reached out to him
Everybody had
on
a- had
Instagram,
a-
like,
yes.
bruh.
But let
I
it be
don't know if
on
you read it,
record.
I don't know. I said, it's messed up, bruh, you know, whatever. And to, okay,
Okay,
just to insinuate that it was a lie.
Right.
Yeah,
Just for it to be suggested
right,
that it was a setup
yes.
for more money or whatever. And the thing is, I'm sure Chicago is a very corrupt police department. We all know this, whatever. But why spend that much time on bullshit?
Yeah.
When you got some serious cases.
When you got R. Kelly in the
Yeah.
next cell,
Yes, and some other
which is a
serious
straight
cases.
conviction,
Mhm.
but you over here worrying about some bullshit that
Yes.
possibly, I mean,
Yes.
ain't true.
I know. And you know, I thank you for saying that because it gives a very big, movement for the gay community and the LGBT, all the other letters. But for us to have fought so strongly and so hard to be able to be heard and
Right.
to have that platform where people
It's
took us
like-
seriously,
Yes, sir.
and then you get up there and you talk about, oh, all of a sudden now they got hit by 2 white men. Them motherfucking white people wasn't even thinking
But my
about
thing
you.
is this-
Like, what? Are you
Not
serious?
until fucking
But
morning.
But hold
You're
on.
right.
From the get-go, I sat here and I said, I didn't believe it. I said, he had met somebody and he was going,
You
I
said
knew
it
from the
day
start.
one. You do
So
it
I'm
day
like, why wouldn't you just be honest with
We
us?
got
I'm
all
gay,
kinds.
I know what happens.
We got all
Like, we
kinds.
all know what happens, but for him to do that at that level was just crazy. And then not to admit it was even more stupid.
Right.
I mean, Robin Roberts, how can you lie to her?
Oh.
But she was looking at him the whole time with just an air of skepticism. And that is the most neutral,
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
unbiased human being
Yes.
I've ever seen. And for her to be looking at him like, nigga, please. Like the whole interview. And then, like I said, what threw me was you saying you were severely beaten with broken ribs.
I had a scratch.
But you got a scratch looking like you got pimp slapped by
Yes.
some trade.
Yes.
And then you said you got they threw some anthrax in your face, and they had bleach in your face, but you
But
had like
3
you got
days
baby powder
later,
on.
you on stage imitating Michael Jackson.
Hold my bleach.
With some broken ribs?
And he said he wasn't gay.
And I think, again,
Oh,
Tupac, I know
yeah.
Tupac, if Tupac is alive, he
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Nicaragua on a flight right now to find Justin.
Yeah.
Tupac is dead, but Mike is alive.
Now, you know, have you ever seen that James Bond movie where they put that mask on their face and they whole face changes into another
Yeah.
person? Child, Tupac out here, he's spinning them
Tupac's
coins.
dead. Mike is alive. I'm telling y'all, Michael Jackson.
Well, what makes you think Michael Jackson alive and Tupac isn't?
Cause Mike had enough money to go buy him an island and go chill somewhere.
You know, I mean, that big ass giraffe factory. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I want Michael Jackson.
Mike
to
packed
live.
up-
Let me start.
Mike-
One guy that hit me like,
Mike packed up them animals on Neverland Ranch.
But you know what, no shade. No
I mean,
shade. I wonder what
Mike
Michael
Brown.
Jackson would say about Jesse. Because you know, he kind of sat in that same situation because a lot of people said, oh my God, Michael Jackson, did he
I'm
actually touch
sorry,
this?
I refuse to believe Michael Jackson is messing with kids.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
No.
I just-
And,
I
and,
don't
the
really
mother-
believe it.
and the people that made that punk ass
Hold on,
video.
hold on. I wouldn't want to believe Jesse's people. No, I wouldn't want to believe.
What were you saying,
You
crazy?
got it.
That made me feel creepy for a
Yeah,
second.
you
That
got
was
it
just-
right.
I was like, we gotta relax,
Sit your
relax.
ass in the corner. You hear me? Come on, punishment for the next segment. I
The
promise.
sad part about it is.
Sit there with all the damn
All right,
keys on your hip like you're a
all right.
damn janitor.
Well, I had something you come and clean. The garage.
Every time you holler at a bitch, hey girl, shake it.
Yeah, right. Keep him up.
Hey girl, shake it.
Ain't that a bitch? You know what? You can figure out his pattern by them keys shaking. Boom,
He got keys to the whole complex.
See, Chris, go ahead, dog. We're not gonna make this focus on me. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I
Terry,
would
go ahead,
say
honey.
that the thing that really got a lot of us is that everybody wanted to believe that he was telling the truth.
No.
I
No.
I didn't want to believe.
No. What I'm saying is, you did not want to think that he had set it up.
Oh,
That he
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
'cause
I
I
understand,
agree with
right.
you
I
to the
understand.
extent that I wanted to believe that if them people really did that, that from that other side, okay, but don't play with that.
Right.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
from the minute they put Subway in the equation, he went to get a Subway sandwich at what,
So we don't even know
Honey,
what
that thing's called
He was going to get a
DoorDash.
$5 food, but it wasn't a sandwich.
You rich, you can pay, what they got?
They have
Grubhub,
Uber Eats,
Grubhub,
Grubhub,
and
DoorDash.
Food walking in Chicago,
At 2 in the
2 in the morning. Not only is it
I
cold,
heard a theory today that,
Oh,
you
girl,
know,
tell us.
it was a theory and it was not mine, but I heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, not mine, allegedly. But somebody said that they think Lee Daniels set him up to, put him up to do
Heard the
that.
same thing.
Because Empire's ratings have been slipping so
Yes.
cause
bad.
the show is
And the
trash.
shit got out of hand and now he done left that poor little boy out to dry.
Right.
Somebody said it today on my,
That was
I
actually,
sure
that
hope
was
that's
actually.
not-
Well, let's go even deeper. What is Lee Daniels' relationship with him outside of the show?
They're supposed to be like best friends. supposedly.
That's what I'm thinking. Is that somebody that may have encountered something with you that now they feel that you can be dangled?
right. Yeah, you know.
I want somebody to call in. I want somebody to call in
No,
on that.
call in. I want y'all.
I
Y'all
wanna-
are watching on IG Live right now and YouTube Live and Foxtrot Radio. Call in 770-703-5494. 770-703-5494. We want to hear your opinions.
You know what?
Yo,
I want to know this. This is something. Have anybody else experienced a bad hookup off of a internet app?
you know what? We're gonna come
Mike
back. We're gonna come back now, yo. We're going to break right now. We're gonna come back there. We've got two hot people as guests tonight.
Yes,
We got
yes.
actress and
Oh my God,
vocalist. My girl Brayley Evans, my twin, and my boy Desi Banks. Y'all know Desi Banks from Instagram,
Yeah,
off the
the
chain.
Scam
Y'all, we'll be right back, y'all. The Coco Brown Show. Y'all pay attention to him when he rapping. Y'all sit there talking, and I'm like, nigga, look at him.
Damn it.
I can't even see him. Really.
You trying to bring him in now?
Yeah, bring him in.
Okay, I got you. Let me set up and then I'll bring him
Same
in.
thing I do. Like when you listen, you look down or you look
Stretch on
across.
him, but
Because
stretch
it
on him,
makes
bring
it
him
feel
in.
like I'm actually like how
I'm
much
just trying to help you out. I know how you
Really?
feel. I know how you
You
feel.
know,
I
I
carry this big
look
thing on my
at you, I'm like,
shoulder. I know how you
totally
feel.
paying
I know how you
attention.
feel. I know how you feel. I know
Look
exactly
at
how
you
you
trying to
feel.
bring it tonight.
I know exactly how
I'll
you
tell you, you know what? I'm not fucking with Jerry. I'm not fucking with you.
Right. Hey, you can laugh.
Hey, you know, they-
Hey, you can laugh. You can laugh. You can
And they
laugh.
go, well, let me just go for the game. Let me
be
just
so
go see what
loud.
he gonna
Hey, they
do.
can't-
I'll just break in and make sure, you know, I'm in the right
That's
position
just
with
good to know.
my
Hey, it's funny as hell.
You can break me in. Kenny tried to break me in last week.
Are we gonna talk about
Steve
Robert
Harvey.
Kraft?
They said whoever that is in the
Robert
corner
Kraft.
is
Oh
about to
man,
die.
you talking about Robert Kraft? He was dancing.
Who's in the corner?
Yeah,
Oh, they talking about you. Somebody who was in the corner about to die. Cause you was laughing so hard. That's our wonderful production coordinator, Naisha.
She just said that. She
want to comment
I said,
everything.
no, Uncle Lee, stay away from the light.
You know what?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't
Really?
Sure, radio is
God
good.
damn, I'm only,
Oh my God.
I'm 27 today.
What is some of that comment?
It's all those keys on your hip.
Right.
That's how he hollered.
We'll slide down when it's a woman.
No.
And then I'll switch over when it's a man. Terry just works so great together. Terry just get along so well. You know what I said? Because we'll just slide down when it's a woman as a guest for the studio.
Right.
And when it's a man.
Oh, I said we gotta talk about Robert Kraft, the owner of the.
Of the.
You got that much money and you got a.
Yes, that's, I want.
Billionaire, white died. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, that's what everybody's
Yeah,
saying.
I don't
No,
understand.
no, 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 no,
What
no.
the problem is he was sex trafficking.
Yeah.
He was just buying
That's
hands.
what I did.
Sex
That's what I
trafficking, the
did.
people that own the spot was sex
But
trafficking.
at the
He was better
time,
by
but
me.
what they're trying to say is, they were, when it first happened, they wanted to know, was he aware of it?
No, if I go to buy me some booty, I'm going to buy me some booty. I don't care where the booty came from, just provide me the
Whoa,
booty.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, you don't give a
Right. You gotta be selective with the booty.
Put Jesse in the middle, baby.
Child, you do want to know where it's coming from, but I know what you're saying. You need to clarify that you don't care from what country she come from or who she's being sold by.
Look, man, he could have been on board with that. He was trying to pick
Let me tell you something.
something up.
What they fail to realize.
I don't want no, I didn't come here for mad little boys, but I can't do it.
Do your thing, man. Now look, look, look.
I'll take that back.
Oh, Lord
Once or
Jesus.
twice in this experience. Okay. Child, oh, Corey, you know what?
I'm a diabetic fool.
You know what? I don't want you to start doing craft services. You want to eat up my goddamn Altoids that I work with food and get me every week, and you only bring nothing to drink to do with the alcohol.
Look at you. He been
You
smoking
just
you
sitting up here
all
complaining
day.
all goddamn night. I'm just gonna talk to Terry. I ain't talking to
Hey,
you.
do me a
Asshole.
That's your
favor.
daddy. You told me that earlier, right?
Over
He's
there,
an
over
asshole.
there, look it up.
Whole
Prop it
asshole.
up, right back there.
Okay.
How you doing, brother? I'm
What's up,
going
little Tay Diggs? What's up,
Nice to
little
meet you.
Tay
This is
Diggs?
Oh, Miss Desi
What's up, little
Banks.
Tay Diggs?
Hi, Desi, I'm Terry.
Anybody want to pass the wet
Sticky ass
thing
notes.
around so we can see what's
I have
in
read it already, but you know, like we were saying, you know,
Sticky
in the
ass.
industry, you know, your bio, it got watched out.
Hilarious.
I got the point of it.
Straight up or sideways? How you want it?
I don't know if they can watch it. Can they watch it sideways? I don't know if they got it. It'll drive you crazy.
Well, I'll scoot back up and
I
then
don't have problems on this.
we'll do it like that, so we'll better see.
You good?
You good?
Cause you.
Where's my sleep in the,
Yeah, I know, y'all
I was like,
was.
well, let's y'all can y'all hear
Damn,
the
look, cause I started going strong with
It's hard to hear from the computer because it's TV. That's a delay.
Here's the delay.
Oh, yeah, it's like 20 seconds behind.
I went on your live.
Oh, yeah, to get the radio.
Okay.
I just introduced you to allergies, so I'm like,
Can you get everybody in the shot like that? Can you get everybody in the shot like that? Because that's why I'm holding it, because I couldn't get everybody in the shot.
yeah,
Hey guys, we got a call. So I'm gonna introduce Desi and Brayley, and then we're gonna go into the call. We're gonna guys. Don't judge me, Desi. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hey, chocolate drop. Hey, boo-boo. Hey,
Corey,
boo-boo.
Corian,
What?
I want to put the camera on you while I say this. My wife would like to say.
Oh, God. Okay.
Because she loves your demeanor.
well, I like Alabama.
Dang, well, I'm stuck.
Terry, my wife says hello. She loves your demeanor as well. What? You and your damn shout-outs. What?
You said she like me. I'm trying to see what we got in common. Like, you want to go to Outback or something to catch up? Like, what's up?
You stupid as hell.
I'm gonna get to know your wife. I mean, you want me to shout her out?
I can't believe you didn't say that in other restaurant.
What other restaurant?
ST motherfucking K, I was gonna go like that night. We're gonna go to Outback. And then we tell him for Valentine's Day he need to go and look up ST K.
No, you didn't. When did you say that? When did
Just
you
give
say
it
that?
up, bro. He
When did
been
you say that?
smoking you all day. Just let it
Did
go.
we say
You shut your ass up. What did
Did
you
we say
say?
that?
Everybody around here.
Okay, okay.
It was STK. You didn't do your homework.
I missed that. Okay.
All right, everybody.
Y'all like a cocktail, we have rum and coke.
I have a coke.
Hey.
I'm already fucking with you.
Where's the coke at? Corey, where's the coke at?
I don't have no damn coat.
Corey, where's the
I
coke?
don't have the damn coat.
It's over there somewhere.
Where's the
With a
coke?
dog barking.
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Here.
Damn,
Here.
Which one? You want the bars or what? 'Cause that's
Damn,
I ain't even missed it. It was next to little Tay Diggs. I didn't have it.
well, Tay Diggs is a guest, he shouldn't have to get it, ass.
I didn't see it.
That's Bacoka. Let's keep in mind that's the second time this guy is all
You know what? I'm blaming C. Craze when I do next to him. The hell with that.
It was next to him.
Y'all want
It's
some big
always
back
next
dick
to
to
you.
go with your shit? Desi, would you like some big black dick to go with your
Everybody ready?
Now bring us back.
Everybody ready?
We've been ready, Tim. You know we've been ready.
Wake up, wake up.
This is a freeze place. Say what you feel, be honest.
There we go.
Secret
What
radio.
you say?
Yes, the more money, more money, more money.
What you saying, nigga?
You over here flashing
Oh my God. Now I got the fucking tribe fucked up tonight. Lord have mercy.
Where you
Look
from?
at the list. I love when you get another list. Give it to us again. Oh, I'm goofy.
That's my everyday man when I do that.
Hey,
I'm
okay.
like,
Let's come in, everybody.
That's
Coming in.
what
Don't
it
forget, introduce it. We coming to the call. They're coming in.
all right, baby.
Better not be riding.
5, 4, 3.
Is it good?
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Coca Brown. We back with the Coca Brown Show. We are here with two very special, incredible, amazing human beings. I'm so excited that they were able to make it here with us tonight. We've got my boy, Desi Banks. Comedian. Yes. And my girl, my twin. Apparently, y'all can't tell us to fuck apart. Twinning.
Really?
Give it up for my girl, vocalist, actress, Brayley Evans. Yeah, hey, y'all.
With the one break.
Hey.
With the one break.
Oh, come on.
With the one break.
I'm gonna tell your fucking wife.
Singing, making
Every time we get a
She
woman
got
in
one
here,
braid.
He done
She
sang
got
a
one
song.
braid in her hair. That's all I said. With
I'm
the
gonna tell you
one
like this.
you don't do that with other women, when men come in here.
Mm.
Songs
You
and
didn't
shit.
make up a song?
He's trying to make up a beat.
Bring with Davis.
Heavy bouncing.
Gotta bounce.
Gotta be bouncing.
Go sit your ass in that corner.
Wait,
Go
what
sit your ass in that
happened? What
corner.
happened when Dave was here?
Go sit.
What happened when Dave was here? Dave from Men at Large.
What about Dave?
Child, you
Make
just
up
say
a
We
shit.
definitely were making up songs then. What are you talking about?
Because he's a singer, idiot.
Okay. I was right here too.
Only thing,
I was right here. We
Coca,
were
let's
doing-
not get that
You
twisted.
know.
That night before we go to this college, the only thing you did that night was they
What?
needed you for a heavy breather, and that's what you did. And that's what you did. That's what
You know
you
what?
want.
All right.
Okay.
Get your life.
All right. Separate corners, body blow. Finish
You
him.
know what?
Come on in, because I'm ready
I
for
got
you tonight, bro.
I got you.
Ouch.
I got
This
you.
show.
I got you.
Ouch.
Teach these girls while we on the radio, honey.
This
Usually
boy
you
got
wear a hat and I see
He
why.
got a
We're gonna leave
machine
that
gun full
alone.
of tea tonight. You better let it
And the red corner.
Usually you
Okay,
wear a hat.
guys.
We're gonna leave that
Okay.
alone.
Hey, children.
Mama
Calm
put
the
the card on you.
fuck down now.
Calm
Calm the fuck down now. Okay. All right. Big Lee don't say shit else. See, I just this hum. Calm down. Get that nigga some
That's all
water.
he think he can do is home.
You know what? What we gonna do is go to. Can we go to the caller,
Nice.
children? Let's go to the caller.
Well, it's
Okay.
like two now.
Let's go to the caller. Go to the goddamn caller. Shut up. You know what? Y'all better get on my nerves. Y'all better make mama come out. Hey, what's up? It's Coca Brown Show.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, how you doing, honey? Just trying to control these damn rowdy ass children.
Well, all I have to say about that whole situation is just like any person that has a platform, whether you're a football star or a singer or an actor, you should make sure that you are shown in a respectable light. And I understand that we lie sometimes, but you shouldn't lie this hard to get ratings, quote unquote, if I should say. It shouldn't be taken that far.
So you believe he lied?
You're right.
I just really feel like he went overboard.
Okay, he
What
went
are your
overboard.
thoughts, baby?
All right, thank you, baby. Thank you for your opinion. I mean, that's real talk.
To say
We have another caller? Oh, wow.
Jesse.
Okay. I guess
To
they
Jesse.
know.
You know, they done took him off the show already.
Yeah.
So he
I
has
just-
been taken off the show.
Yes,
They're
he's
writing
been
him out. I think it was
officially
like two
written
episodes,
out
too.
the last two episodes.
Yeah.
Last two
Yeah,
episodes.
I saw the best perspective by Uncle Rush, you know, and he said that anybody who's vying for attention that hard needs more than prayer. So, and it's whether it was true or not, the way it came out, the way he projected it, you know, the whole thing. But my thing is, if they threw bleach on you, wouldn't they get in your hair?
That's what I said too.
Come on, somebody. Would you?
If you had broken ribs and was beaten severely,
Would you be at the show on the stage?
Would you had more on your face and a small scratch under your eye?
So would you be out the
Would you
house
be-
getting photoed?
Would you be the?
Yes,
Come on.
yes.
But
You
he
look
was-
like Michael Jackson.
And
was
he's light skinned. It would
He
have
was
been red
light-skinned.
blotches all
But
over
it would
his
have been
face.
blotches in his hair.
And a mustache.
And he would not be the gay Tupac on stage 2 nights later. I'm sorry, just like, and I have
she's right.
really good close friends who are like, that's my friend. I talk to him. He's telling the truth. Ain't no check. Ain't no this. Ain't no, I don't know. Have y'all heard about this check?
Yeah,
That it did not-
apparently
That was going to
he
the
wrote
trainers.
this check
Yeah.
to the trainers for fitness training.
Right.
But my thing is this, okay, let's keep it 100. Those of us who have LLCs and S corps in
Yes.
this room, how many of us have actually written a check
Girl.
and put on it something that it was not for to make it a business expense? That is not a legitimate excuse that it was written to them for fitness training. Honey, I don't want to pay a damn red bottoms. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna write this check out my business account for these damn drapes in my office.
Come on. Come on.
I mean, it works. So.
I mean, let's keep it real.
Well, I think it's
That's
too
that's
young.
not.
Jesse is too young, first of all, with too much money to be writing a check to anybody. If any checks are being
Right.
written on his behalf
be-
or from him, it's from the management company.
That- right.
He's swiping on something. He going to the ATM and
At
getting
least
cash.
cash
We
out.
don't write no damn. At least cash
Come
out.
on, I get a
Nobody
PayPal.
does that.
Yeah, nobody write no checks.
Well, that's-
But I mean, but why are the guys diming him out?
Cause they got
and they
paid
don't
by
wanna go to
somebody
jail.
else. Yeah, they got paid by somebody
So
else.
did y'all hear what I said earlier about this so-called conspiracy theory? Somebody
No,
said.
tell us.
So I heard yesterday somebody had a conspiracy theory, and they think that Lee Daniels set this all up to get publicity because Empire's ratings were falling, and Jussie was the scapegoat. And when the shit got out of hand, he left that poor boy out to dry.
Oh, I would hope.
And he can't say anything because he probably has a gag order or God knows what else. Because I mean, if any of y'all ever work for Tyler Perry, you know them daggone confidential
Oh, baby.
reality. That shit's
You
like a
can't.
Bible.
You can't walk on this.
I may get fined for saying his fucking name right now.
Ain't that it? When he came on the elevator, I had to be silent. You remember he came on the elevator, I was like,
Yes. Right. So it's like just because he wrote that check to them for fitness training, that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Donald Trump been writing bad checks for shit that he didn't buy his whole damn career.
Right.
Let's keep it 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what real business people do. You figure out a way to make that business money and that nonprofit money work for you.
yeah, that's right.
Come on. So no, that doesn't. But that's people that don't know.
That's true.
A lot of people don't
Obviously,
know.
he doesn't know a lot of things.
That's
I
what
really
So what
feel
do y'all
bad.
think he gonna say, like, you know, when he finally speak?
I wish he would just go on and tell it, like, tell it, like, just go on and come all the way clean. There's something that's fishy about it,
Yeah.
because we would not,
It's always been something fishy.
we would not be so focused on it like we are. We'd be like,
Right.
he got beat up, okay, the people are in jail, okay, good.
People can get
But the
like-
energy behind it is so negative and it's so creepy
Right.
that we know it's not.
Hey,
It ain't
one second.
gonna
We got a caller, y'all. I'm gonna see what this caller has to say. Caller, what's up? It's your girl, Coco Brown.
Caller, you live. Turn your radio down. You live, caller.
Hey, baby, can you turn your radio down?
Where is it?
Where's your radio?
That's what she said. Whatever.
What
you over there doing?
Stay
Live
off.
on
No,
the
no.
air.
Like a criminal.
Stay off. It's not for you.
Caller,
She
you
asked me where
live.
was it. I'm like, I'm not
No,
at your house.
That definitely feels like a cool young.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
you
gonna
didn't.
be your
Oh, no, you
computer,
didn't.
your
Oh, no,
cell
you
phone.
didn't. Oh,
She's like,
no,
Okay,
you
one
didn't.
second, y'all. They call back. Hold up now.
Caller, you live.
I would just like to say, first of all, let's have Coco Brown in Milwaukee this past Saturday.
Hey.
For coming to Milwaukee.
Oh, thank you. you, baby. I had a blast. You guys were great.
Some more to the story that has to come out. I don't think he's telling a lie per se. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think there's a lot more that's gonna come out.
So that I'm gonna tell you, I wanted to do another video. Thank you, baby. Father. I wanted to do another video, but I'm like, right now I'm gonna let it calm down because, 48,000 people had something to say to me.
Well, can I tell you, this is why I do not comment. When people, I wonder if people ever say, really don't be commenting on nothing. Like, she ain't got no opinion. You know why I say that? Because this crap right here. I have friends crying on there. I can't believe you guys would do this to him. And I feel like all of you, my
I don't
friends
know
and
the
loved
boy.
ones.
All I know is what I'm saying.
But you know what?
But
That's what I'm saying, because people be lying.
All I can say, speak on a gay man's behalf, I don't understand why he's feeling some type of way. I mean, because as a gay community, we accept a lot of bullshit.
Right.
So I'm thinking to myself, if you just got fucked up by trying to meet somebody and they catfished you and beat your ass and took your money,
But
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. But real talk, I
Don't
think
do it
it's
again.
deeper. I think it's deeper. I really believe, and like I said, I want to do another video, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
What deeper
But
as in
I
what?
really believe he's being a scapegoat. He's being used as a scapegoat.
Of course.
It is something
Maybe
so
they
much
don't.
bigger
Yeah.
than him, and he probably has a
Oh my
gag
God.
order or
When
some
you
kind
said
of
that,
scared.
Do you know
something.
another scapegoat that I thought of that I've always, in the secret crevices of my mind,
Right.
thought was a
Well, we're
scapegoat?
twins. We think alike.
So, okay.
Come on, big.
Y'all,
Come on, big.
y'all, I thought Magic Johnson was a lie. I didn't believe he had HIV. I said, oh,
You know
this
what's
man's
gonna
being
be
blackmailed. Because how you this healthy, this long, this strong,
Bruh.
and everybody dying.
And Cookie ain't
He
got
got
a
haven't got
a
nothing. Ain't
No,
nothing.
Cookies actually didn't just sit down.
I said, this is the black, they said, what you gonna do is be humiliated in front of
Right.
all your fans, and
Right.
you gonna do this to your community,
Right.
and this is how we gonna do it.
Well,
And
they
he was
choose
like,
who
yeah.
they want to chop down.
Hell yeah.
They choose who they want to chop
I believe
down.
he was
They-
one of them.
There are people that have committed crimes right under our noses, and they got
right.
swept under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then
you
there's
said- you
some
said-
that they make sacrificial
You
lambs.
said
Right.
you had experienced that. Tell us kind of what happened there. You said
Which
you've been
one?
chopped down, experiencing some difficulties.
No.
Right.
I was saying that I thought that the Magic Johnson. thing
Oh,
back in
gotcha.
the
I was
day
like, bro, I don't
was
believe
a-
that. I was like, your bio pretty
No.
sickening, honey. I was like, oh.
No. I was saying I thought that back in the
Hey,
day.
y'all, we
that
got a
was
caller.
another-
1 second. Sorry, we got a caller. 1 second. What's up, caller? It's Coca Brown. What's up?
Calling you live.
What had that?
Hello.
Hi, dear. How you doing?
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing?
How you doing? Hey.
I just have a simple question. I'm having problems hearing y'all live on the internet, and I just want to know because I don't know if my connection or y'all connection, like y'all voices is skipping, and I just want to know is there another website that I could hear the live show, or if only the foxtratradio.com
Okay, then
website?
you can tune in. You can tune in to IG Live under my page, or you can actually go to youtube.com under Coca Brown, the number 4life.com, and watch it as well, sweetie. So you do have other alternatives. You don't have to watch it if Foxtrap is having some issues. If you feel that. You can go.
Podcast about Wednesday too.
Yeah, you can watch it
Okay,
tomorrow.
all
Yeah, you can watch
right,
it tomorrow.
okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome, sweetie.
Appreciate you calling in.
Okay, you know what? Please, filter these calls.
See what they want.
Stop it. I gotta get back.
You gotta have a private phone call with her first.
Anybody else have a video shit?
Child, I thought she was on the dial, but is the AOL still active? Talk about shit skipping and stuff. I didn't see that before. I thought it was hers.
When I heard MySpace was still available, I said,
No, Black Planet's still out there.
I can't believe
What about that?
people still own that thing.
Black Planet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I still
That's
need
the
to
news.
Okay, guys, be careful talking over each other, okay? Thank you. All right. What did you say, Grace?
I probably should wait till the end of the show. I haven't seen it,
What's that?
What's
sweetie?
up?
so. I wanted to shout out the 12 people that downloaded the album this week and last week. You know,
Shout them out.
Shout 'em
I
out.
don't know who the 12 people was, but they
Oh, Lord.
downloaded the album.
Yay!
Shout 'em out.
Hey,
Shout out to the 12.
shout out to y'all.
Yay. So look,
All of Jesus'
so I need to get
disciples.
into my guests real quick. So, if the people out there don't know who you are, I need y'all to tell them just a little something about you. Brother, let them know who you is, bro.
Who I is, who I be. Well, you guys know what I've been blessed. This top of the 20 of the 19, I can't even believe it myself, I have 3 shows, not 1, not 2, but 3 shows. Sean, I love you,
Be
Sean.
careful, don't talk over each other, be careful.
So,
Okay, we gotta keep reeling y'all niggas in.
Mama gonna get tell them tonight.
And if I'm right,
Huh?
I'm gonna say, if I'm right, he was the one that said, he was the first Suge Knight in,
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
that is Sean.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
Sean.
yeah.
Gringo. Yes, that is he. And then my next show that's on tonight, every Monday night at 9 o'clock, Last Call, and my boy was up on the show with me. Come on, man. So yeah, just Last Call, man. It's so funny. So blessed to be with an ensemble cast. T.C. Carson, Malika Whitfield, Erica Page, Carl Payne. I mean, I can go on and on, Marshawn, and myself. And it's been so much fun. That was my first series.
And written by my boy Lamont
Come
Farrell.
on, Lamont.
Yeah.
He is amazing. Like their whole writing team, they so
Yeah.
sick with it. It's like they give us the ingredients of the cake and then they let us bake it and decorate it. You
That's
know what I'm
great,
saying?
that's great.
It's really
That's
dope.
great.
And shout out to Bobcat for producing that as
Yep.
well. My girl Abby Mack
Abby.
for producing it, but and creatively coming up with it. And then to round it out in this first quarter of the year, I'm on a new show called Ambition,
Yes.
which is going to be on the OWN network this summer.
Yes.
And we are shooting it now. And you guys, when I say that thing gonna have your mouth like, what? Who's zooming who? Who's sleeping with who? Who's toe with where? What you do with your tongue? Like,
Wow.
yeah.
They going
I'm
on.
like, ooh, yeah.
Mama O gonna let some
I
stuff
never
get on there.
knew as an actress that you had to sign like a sex clause.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just moving up this goddamn now. I said, y'all want these guys?
And they make you take Valclavir.
Oh, no, we done went to the hospital.
Yes, when
and
you
got
start
tested.
filming, they make you take the herpes medication.
Baby.
Because you cannot have no
Baby.
outbreak on set and you're having love scenes.
Excuse
So
me. It's
like
another
for real,
level.
I be having to tell niggas, look here, now you see this herpes medication on my goddamn dressing. That's because I'm filming, nigga.
Can I tell you something?
Mom ain't got no bumps.
I didn't know. I
Got no
didn't
bumps.
This is why
I'm filming right now. This is part of my contract. I feel a tingle, I must take a pill.
I gotta tell y'all something. This is why I said I've got to do like a call-in type of situation or video for the things that they don't tell me. Like y'all didn't, you know what? Before me, you didn't say nothing really.
You can call me, Brayley, I done told you.
But I didn't think my thighs would make it to the sex.
Honey, they don't give a shit. Be
Baby.
grateful, be grateful.
I'm so
Be
grateful.
grateful.
Am I not grateful? Oh, baby, I'm like, but you ain't seen
When I did that scene in Single Moms Club with Terry Crews, I had to go through a whole damn physical and take the damn Valclavir because I had to kiss Terry. Terry to take it too. It's like, you know, it's part of the closet. Because you have people out here kissing people with cold
I
sores.
gotta say, that was a funny ass scene, by the way.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
funny.
you.
You have to relax.
Oh, God.
What the hell? What?
Okay.
I'm cool. I'm chilling. What do you mean?
He excited.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This
knock
is what
off me?
happened when the sponsor, Big Black Dick, is being drank by the table.
Good as
Yo,
hell.
y'all, we'll be back, y'all. The Coca Brown Show. We'll be back more with Breeley Evans and Desi
And
Banks.
some ice. And some ice.
Oh my
Oh, you
God.
gonna sleep good tonight, girl.
I said, I'm like, niggas, and y'all know y'all can't talk about each other. Sound like a bunch of mess.
Y'all
I'm
gotta
like,
watch that show. Y'all extra feeling good today.
I know, and I'm like, come on, guys, go on.
It
I'm
tastes like a
like,
Tootsie
please,
Roll.
you cannot talk over each other and start yelling.
Make sure we get together.
Please. I mean, when on the headphones, it sounds like
It does,
Yeah.
it does.
I'm like, what's the fix, baby? Just be quiet to them, okay?
Let me tell you that too. On the computer in there was.
That's a bad computer.
Okay.
Cause it's
So
been,
the
it's been
connection.
running fine all the time. And I got
Yeah,
it on,
nobody else was saying it
I
was
got it on
on.
my phone, so it's probably that connection. Or
That was on
It's my
L.
shit charged. It looked like it's
Hell
dead.
yeah.
You said they was on AOL.
When the computer started first getting the internet
Oh.
publicly.
Yeah, give me that one.
Yeah, something happened because I had to reconnect on the phone. Yeah, and somebody commented that it's better. Like, I don't know what you did, but they added a comment and said it's better. It sounds better now.
Okay.
So I don't know what changed.
She
Yeah.
had to reconnect on the phone, so it something going on outside.
Are we
Mhm.
maximized on the router?
I'm bringing on.
Huh?
You on super chat?
Are we maximized on the router?
Super chat?
I'm sorry. I'm
Like saying a lot. Yeah, they been coming.
When we
But
have a lot of people going to our
I love my
post,
sister.
it can crash.
is it 6?
I'm
That ain't right.
gonna write it down for you.
And don't give me a tablet.
Screen out
Okay.
Vision Network. Yeah, that's another stream to go to. Cause that's what it, and then when it get even hotter, they can freeze the whole system.
I got enough. I can go to hell all by myself. I'm doing that shit in my life.
Hold on, I need my drink.
I'm having fun when I do my stuff.
Huh?
They get to it, I know the one's working.
If I repent, honey, if I'm gonna sin, I'm gonna have to sin good. Cause when I repent, I need to be done with it. So why they have fun, honey? I ain't got that real life.
Yeah, see, she said yes on radio website. The voice is skipping.
That's our guest next week, y'all. Put your goddamn glasses on, Jared. I damn well you can't see shit. I'm just squinting, looking
We
like
start getting a lot of traffic.
That's what's coming next week.
That's a good thing.
Girl, what is
We
that?
had one show. It shut the system down.
Really? Oh, wow.
I let them know too. The other stream, Open Vision Networks.
Mm-hmm.
Open Vision Networks. It's an app, and then they go to channel 54. Be able to watch our show.
Okay.
Dog, I was sitting, I was like, yo,
You be going to swing party?
Yeah, she said YouTube is much better.
go ahead and tell the truth. Go ahead and tell the truth. All right, y'all see the Coke? It's going next to me. Y'all see this?
Oh, somebody heard me talking.
So this will be the app right here. They download the app, they go on the app, and then it'll turn their screen into a TV station.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you.
Monique did got the
And
Gwen
then it'll
down.
turn to the station, it turns to our
Queen
station.
Latifah was
Channel
topless.
54.
Queen
Oh,
Latifah
okay.
was topless with the crooked
The
titties
Open
on
Vision
her
app.
Nah, you got
I'm
these.
trying to say,
Oh,
real
I didn't see that.
life-size
I was
women.
wondering about that. I ain't seen that.
Life-size women, the real actual woman, the average woman is winning right now.
real deal.
That's why I've always said that.
But she ain't the
The
average
real
woman.
deal.
We're talking about what you see on TV, Court. We're talking photo shoots. We're talking about. We're talking the advertising world typically shows zeros, twos, and fours. We're talking real women. Real world. We're talking real women start to goddamn it at 8 and a 10.
She shut the Gwen. She did some video. She did a photo shoot. She got a baby suit on. She shut the Gwen down up there.
No,
There's a place.
I ain't ashamed. I ain't
My
nobody
home
shying. Oh, I
told
see
me.
you be following those little girls that call up here too.
I know Miss
JJ
JJ watching.
Wait, say it again.
Miss JJ watching. I know she called me and told me everything was
Every
good.
time
So
she
Okay.
posts a picture, that she fucking the secret. Oh, hollering. I'm like, damn, nigga. Got to post me up for
He
5
got the
seconds.
notifications on her. So every
And you
time
know
she
he gonna be
posts,
stalking you, Brandon. He gonna be stalking you. You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you have. We know what you like, nigga. We know what you like.
See my fingers, they just are working.
When I posted the show tonight, she said something on the gram. I hit one. I said, "You one, look at my gram, nigga."
Look at my gram.
I posted the show and she reposted it, but she mentioned me in the post.
Look at shit.
All right. Oh, he's so happy. He's so happy.
The little stuff that changes somebody's life.
You know. Oh, he's so happy. I love it.
Commercial break real quick.
Y'all ready to come back in?
Yeah.
Guys, please be cognitive of speaking over each other.
Malik,
Yeah.
close the door.
Please.
We'll make sure we get
Look, I
as
just be
much
thinking
out
like
from the guests as we can too.
Right, because right now it's about the guest. Unless you have a pertinent question,
Pertaining to
I love you. Got my ear. I love you.
let the guest have the platform. Can I go on? Yes,
Yes,
please do.
Why we say the same thing, please do. Girl, we know we.
Oh, random ass.
I said,
I like peaches. I don't know about y'all, but peaches make
I
me
just
happy.
been Will some music, man.
What?
Playing them big sex joints in the great, man.
Well, then why don't you give them to him?
Oh, and you know what? I told you.
He said he
You determined to make this show 5150, ain't you?
now he just gonna go from 12 to 13.
He is
I
determined
think
to
I
make
would
this
like,
show.
I would like
Show.
this show. I
He's
ain't
determined.
I've been chilling, right? I've been chilling.
You do good. I
I
love
ain't
the
chilling.
input.
No, not even chilling.
Cause when you say something, you be riled up.
Let's come in,
Goddamn.
y'all. Let's come in. Come in.
Let me check my bag.
Oh, yeah, forgot to plug the wife. She got on. She got quarantine. She does bartending.
Coming in at 5,
Bartending.
Get it.
4, 3.
Don't come off the headphones.
What way is that thing facing? Can y'all see people on that thing? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Brown. I'm sorry, we got just, you know what? We've been drinking this big black dick rum.
I ain't gonna lie, I drunk it.
And we're a little too lit this evening.
Yeah.
But we gotta shout out the sponsor.
That is where's the bottle?
That's an interesting
That it's a
name.
real thing. It's a real
That's
thing.
very interesting.
Like seriously, this is really the sponsor. See? Big black dick
So the people at
rum.
home.
His name is Richard, but you know,
Yeah,
his
Richard
nickname.
BBD.
Premium Caribbean rum. Yes.
Some good stuff.
So, I'm like, cause honey, I don't turn down no dollar, honey. I'm like, Cardi, money! What I need is money! You know, okay, so Desi Banks. Actor, comedian, internet phenomenon.
Baby, take this.
I took a picture with this brother and got 5,000 followers. I said, ooh,
Yeah.
You take a picture with me, please?
Oh yeah.
I said, Desi, you don't understand. Like, I don't be no screw comics, but I would give you that for that 5K right now, brother. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Tell the world who you is, baby.
Yes, Desi Banks, up and coming.
Whatever.
Up and coming, mama.
Up and coming. I
Okay.
gotta take my steps like y'all took y'all steps. But yes, I started on social media. Now I'm almost at 2 million followers on Instagram.
Come on now.
500,000 on Facebook, Twitter. We had 110,000. YouTube, we had 530,000.
Damn, you better know your numbers.
Yeah, you know, and I done been in a few short films and feature films. I got a feature film coming out right now that I'm in called Little. I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
My homegirl, Nori Victoria, played the mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's my girl. She stayed with me when she was filming it. Yep.
I was in Mary Wishman's That Was Fast. Produced by Terry J. Bond. It was on TV One. I was in that. I was in Love by Chance.
Yes.
Samad Davis.
Yep.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, Samad.
Yep, me and Smart got some things.
Oh, yeah. Try it again. Try it again.
I got you, man. I got a part written for you, baby.
Don't waste my stuff.
But yeah,
Don't waste
now,
my
you know, I got a tour going on. I got a funny tour with Dan Brand from
Okay, good. You guys are doing really well, like from this whole Wildin' Out crew and all the. I love how that you know. Do you guys are you guys offended when you're called internet comedians?
Well, see, now I'm trying to. I understand the internet, so now I'm trying to like really become like this professional.
Got it.
I want to have the name of comedian now.
Yeah.
You know, because especially if I'm taking the step that the OGs take.
Right.
Getting on the stage and doing things that the other social media people are not doing.
Right.
So I want to get to that level and being on TV like in films and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I want to. I mean, I respect the social media, and that's where I come from. I won't ever forget that. But
Right.
I do want to get to the next step. Like, okay, I'm this now, because that's the main
Do
goal.
you think you have to go through the steps? Because I'm asking you that because I just had the pleasure of interviewing Lonnie B, and he's gotten huge. I mean, he's selling out theaters with his variety show now, and I was asking him kind of the same thing, like, do you consider yourself a comedian? And do you feel the need to go through the same steps as, say, stand-up comics that came before you? Or do you think it's now a kind of 0 to 60 and A to Z? You don't have to go through all the steps. I mean, why should you if you don't have to?
I mean, I think you have to, if you want to be good at it.
Right.
Like for being a stand-up comedian. I mean, you have to go to open mics. You have to, you have to get that repetition to become good. And for acting, you have to go to acting class. To find those ways. To really be professional with it.
Right. Right.
A lot of people. I mean, they got problems, but I feel like it's a lot of people that don't take it serious.
No, they don't have to. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's why I do respect you, and I respect Lonnie B and DC Young Fly and I Am Ryan Davis, and I could go down the list of the people who've become very, very popular from social media, but they don't. Who? Okay. Random ass.
We got a
shit.
representative.
I'm making a point.
Look at you.
Okay, thank you. I'm a huge fan of Killer Mike, and Killer Mike became big. We knew him, but he became bigger. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my thing, and he's a big nigga. Okay, calm down. So what I'm saying is that I respect you guys because I know there was a time that stand-up comics and internet comics were at like war. And I begin to see the big picture that, okay, guys, why are you beefing with these kids
Right.
who've come and figured out how to step over all these steps? How it worked for us 10 years ago does not apply anymore. How it worked for us 5 years ago, it doesn't apply anymore. It's like they don't have to go through the steps and go through the whole trying to get booked and all that. All they do is build their following and be funny for a minute and figure out a way to put those minutes into 45.
Right.
Mhm.
You know,
You think
now,
about it, it's like SNL and what was that? SNL. You had In Living Color. You had a bunch of stuff in the early '90s and whatnot. But then you have this new internet wave with the Instagram.
but you gotta
some
understand, most
on
of the
MySpace
people on
and everything.
SNL and those were
Oh.
actual comedians.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Those
I'm
were
saying.
they don't.
Before the internet sensation kicked off thing,
Yeah.
that's when it was like, okay, this is the new way, this is the new generation, this is the way that they're coming
Right,
up
but
now,
people
you know what I'm saying?
understand, as comics, and I'm coming from a comic to a comic, you know what I'm saying? Back then, you respected the Tommy Davises and the Jamie Foxx and the Jim Carreys, you know what I'm saying, and the Takaya, Campbells. Because why? Because they were comedians. They had been in the trenches with us and they got a shot on SNL, you know what I'm saying, or on In Living Color, or Mad
Def
TV.
Jam and all that,
Now you've got people who showed up on the internet, popped off with 1 million followers, and now they're getting coveted roles that actors have been working their ass off to get. So, and my thing is, it's like, I respect those who respect the game.
Yes.
I think that what pissed a lot of the veterans off was that you had ones coming in that was like, fuck you and your tenure.
Yes.
I don't have to respect you. And I think that's what pissed a lot of them off.
And the same thing is happening with actors.
All day, every day.
Yes,
All day, every
yes,
day.
they're getting roles on TV, but based on their followers.
Right. Like that Vine? Oh, boy.
The Vine blew a lot
Vine
of
for
people
6
up.
seconds.
Now, where did you start? I was gonna say, you started
Yeah.
on
I
Vine.
was like in that group of like the
Right.
first generation, people that did it.
Yeah, and the first one.
And Vine wasn't but what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, 6.
6
That's all it was 6 seconds.
You had to be
King
Yeah.
Badge.
But I think that's ingenious.
Crazy.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
personally
right.
respect that
Mhm.
because if someone asked me to be funny in 6
Seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd be like, give me a second.
But here's the thing.
Right.
That's fine.
Now you get five.
Give me a
But look, here's the
second.
thing, though. We're not talking about just recording a simple little video and that's it. You got cats. I forgot this one light-skinned dude. He literally will take a video, chop that bad boy down to 6 seconds. You see him jumping from just regular standpoint to being in a fishbowl and then some other stuff. Like he really was digging deep. I forgot his name.
It's not King Bob.
No, it's not. It's not King Bob.
They be very creative.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Shout out to Simone Shepherd.
Right. Right, right.
He dope.
And that's the thing, when it comes to social media. You know, you gotta
Right.
come up with
Yeah.
content like.
Yeah, just
Like I
go.
love what's Chrissy that does, Charlene.
Charlene.
I live for her. I
No, she is
live
funny.
for
She is
her.
funny. She is funny.
Now let me ask you something. How much? Now, just on some real talk, like how much do you post? How do you determine what you post? When do you post it?
Okay. Well, see, in the beginning when I was like really building it up, and then I started on Instagram when it was like 15 seconds. So I used to put like 4 videos out a day. Like 4 a day.
And your
To, like,
videos ain't like shabby.
Yeah. To like
That's
just
some
really just
intricate
build.
theatrical shit.
Yeah, to like video, See, now it kind of like slowed down because you got 1 minute video. So now I can drop maybe like 2 or 3 videos a week. Because I done built up, so much. And that's why I say a lot of people, when they do come to social media, they feel like, they can drop 1 video a week and just be cool. When it's like, no, you gotta like really throw it out there because you gotta stay in people's face.
Right.
Do you think it depends on your audience,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, generational? Because, do you do the same for all that way as far as posting so many per day? Is it?
It's a see the thing about social media. It's a niche. Once you find that niche that people like, and that's what you're gonna run with. And that's
Keep
what
catering, keep
everybody
catering
that
to
you
the
see that's big on social media have a niche. So they see Young Fly, he jump people. Ha Davis, he got the the little sayings he be saying.
Right, Boogie,
Yeah.
Montreal, let me stretch you out for a second.
It's
Just Larry's,
Yeah,
boo, like, it's
just
something.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's just
nice.
that niche that they have,
Right.
and people pick up off, and it just be different. And they just come up with different stuff.
Right.
Every time, but it kind of be the same.
No, go ahead, Terry, go ahead.
How long did it take you to build up to the numbers that you have now?
Good question.
Um,
I'm just so jealous you said yeah.
no. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2012.
Come on in.
Okay.
Like,
You've been around for a while.
Like a lot of people surpass me that you know.
You started with.
Yeah, that I started with. You know, even with, you got new people that's only been doing it a year, they got like 3-4 million followers. And I ain't even got that.
Right.
So my ground was like kind of different from a lot of people, I mean, which is fine, you know. But I see how a lot of people, I feel like when I see people do it, it's something that's not taken serious. It's like it just be a moment thing. And they just doing it because it's just something that
And
happened.
you're making a full-fledged.
Yeah, like that
career
one guy
around
that
it.
goes around taping crackheads doing crazy shit.
You know what I'm saying? I be like that.
And I be like, bruh.
But it just show how to work. When you got somebody who really got talent and really want to be an actor or a comedian,
Right.
doing it seriously, but you know what I'm saying? You got somebody over here throwing stuff, rocks at cars and
Yeah.
That's
Now,
stupid.
let me-
It's not gonna last.
That's stupid as hell.
Now, let me ask you a serious question, because I had this, you know, a lot of us vets are grown. We're not in our 20s, we're not in our 30s. We a couple of years shy of the AARP ones, okay? And that market is very young. You know what I'm saying? When I go to college, I mean, I just did college with you, Desi. And I mean, I was like, let Desi close. This is his crowd. And they're like, no. And I'm like, no, I'm serious. Like, and it wasn't, and he was like, I ain't, you know, and I'm like, and he was like, I ain't trying to follow Coca. Let me go. Let me out.
I respect those.
But, you know, because I'm like, this is his crowd, because, you know, colleges used to be my thing. I could do it for nothing. And now at my age, 26, I find it difficult sometimes to connect with them. But I realize my niche with colleges is to go up there and be like this mother.
Exactly.
And I be mother. And they want to know what mother got to say. Because these girls are like, tell me what to do with these men. And the dudes are like, well, tell me how to get a girl. So I'm mother. So I found my niche back because I lost my niche for a while. Do you feel like, as older vets, you know, Cass has been in the game for a long time, do you feel like we have got to kind of shift and kind of tap into that juvenile, that younger market? Because I see a lot of the older comics trying what you guys are doing.
They are.
And it comes off kind of like, I
Why
cringe.
you-
Not because I cringe, because I'm like, you're too damn old. You got a receding hairline, your balls are sagging. Stop! I mean, I'm just assuming. But
you ain't lying, but you're not lying.
Mike
What's
S
up?
tried to go hard with it at one point, and I think he got that from y'all.
Tired out.
He started
did the
going
Vine,
super
right?
hard on Vine and
Yeah.
YouTube, but nobody wasn't buying it from.
Cut it live.
We wasn't buying it.
I think
from-
it's a young thing.
It is.
Yeah.
And until we
Yeah.
figure out as
Yeah.
older people, because let's keep it real, people my age are not on social
They
media.
at work.
Mm-mm.
They at work. They
Y'all
come get
have
it.
Facebook.
Yes, yes.
Facebook is where your crowd is.
Right.
Yep.
That's where your people are.
Yep.
But I
I'm
refuse to
telling
go.
you. That-
So what do you post? How are you?
And-
I
and
refuse
that-
to go.
and to be
My
real-
follower, I have 129,000 on Instagram,
Let me get
and boy, child, please.
You gotta relax.
My.
That's gonna be the hashtag.
That's
of the
it.
night.
That is good news.
have to relax.
Relax. No, mine is. I remember when I had 10 people following me. You know, it's been really organic build or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't have a blue check either. People are like, why don't you got a blue check?
When I went to your thing, yes, this Riley doesn't have a
I
blue
have a
check.
because when they
Tell
told
him you
me-
Coco Brown.
Let me tell you. You know what?
Look, they think we the same. They think we the same motherfucker anyway.
I got to be.
So I hate look. Somebody posted a picture
And when I met Coco Brown.
and it's her, or they'll come up to me and say, "I
Hey,
love you on
Brady.
last call." I'm like, "That's not
That's
me."
not me. So we gotta do a
You know
movie, a
what's
TV show, something.
No.
That's probably why I kept saying you look familiar. And I'm
be
Look, remember you did a movie on Netflix, I think the Christmas movie.
Yes.
Oh, you can't fight Christmas, yeah.
I called her. I said,
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Damn.
did.
I said, yo, it shit on yeah, Netflix movie, but I think that should have been you in that role.
We get it
I
all
ain't
the
said
time.
that.
We get
I
it
No,
all
people
the
called me and
time.
said, "Girl, I love you." The Christmas
And
like,
she
that's
said,
not
look,
me.
but
First
look,
and
before I
foremost,
committed to
if
think
you
that, oh,
if you leave the
Because I'm
face,
beautiful.
if you leave the face, we are shaking. I ain't got all that ass. What? I got a half a booty cheek compared to that ass. The minute you look at the asses, just like how they always think I'm Tiny's best friend. What's her
Oh,
name?
yes.
Shekinah.
Shekinah.
That's disrespectful.
That-
You ever let
How
somebody call
the
you
fuck?
that?
As soon as
If
you see
somebody
my
ever call
ass,
you
you
that,
like
call
it,
me.
They must have been drinking our sponsor, the Big
Sponsored by Big Black.
Why you think like this? Stop it.
Sponsored by Big Black.
You
I didn't know it was that game tonight.
You are entirely too comfortable staying at. You
He
need to
just
relax.
he just
We've
got
been
comfortable.
drinking.
Just a
He
damn
drinking.
drink.
He got you.
Pause. Pause. Yo, y'all, we'll be right back. Pause.
It's a good drink, though.
The rap side, we'll be right back, y'all. We'll be right back. Pause. Go to Brown Show.
Stop drinking. I can't wait to get in my car. I hope I got one rolled up. I can't wait.
Corey, you my nigga. You my nigga. You my
Oh my God! But I'm loving this shit between y'all. I'm loving this shit. Give it up a big leap. You have to relax.
Oh my God! Somebody hashtag that for me. Y'all gonna get so many sales for this bottle?
Yeah.
They better cut us a damn check.
I ain't gonna lie, I think money.
You know we always.
Oh, you getting hot now, huh? You getting hot?
Yeah, it
Over
does.
there, over in that goddamn
That
folk
Diddy
room.
Mink. That Mink.
Well, you said you was the king with the rain, so you should have been used to that.
Over there with the Diddy
You
Mink.
say it's a lion, I say it's
There
possible.
was
What
I got a
That's correct, nigga.
That's raccoon.
I said, give him a Benadryl. He need to go break out. He get
You know how many chipmunks have to die for that goddamn COVID? Alvin, Theodore, Simon, all of them.
He killed that too.
That's beaver ass.
I feel you.
That guy looking like Lee from Beach Street.
Nah, it came on the back of the pants. I said, nah, we ain't
I
doing
see you holding down that shit.
No, bring it
You
right
don't want
outside.
that dangling back there for attention. I think smart move. Especially here in Atlanta. You don't want that
That's
to add to
trade.
that.
That's trade.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That's
So
trade.
somebody see me with that, they be like, I seen him in Craig Pokemon with a tail hanging from the back of his pants. He done lost his mind.
Like, no, not me.
That's funny.
One last thing you turn into a cat.
But yeah, the older people on Facebook
Thank you
now.
so much for coming.
They ain't on Instagram and Snapchat.
I said for the young kids, Facebook is the new MySpace for them now.
Yeah, cause my son's like, I don't do Facebook. I'm like, what you trying to say? Right. Right, grandma and everybody be sending friend requests. I'm like,
Almost
no.
everybody been beef because what they seen on Facebook from their niece, nephew, and whatever. But my sister got into it, some of her family.
Are you
And they
serious?
was like, why she got this?
Wow.
Facebook, they were on there. They took over.
Yeah, for the old
But
folk.
they know how to use it though. It's
Yeah.
different. They use it at a better rate. 'Cause
Right.
It just changed Facebook to Instagram for the younger crowd. Like you
Yep.
said.
What happened then, and how, and you got people who want to get into the industry, and they're trying to decide on how do I do it?
Yep.
Do I become
You're
a star
absolutely
on
right.
the internet?
Yep.
You know?
Or do I do it the old fashioned way? Cause that's what I'm dealing with now.
So somewhere in the middle,
Yeah.
this is great.
Did you get
Yeah.
did you get it yet?
The email?
Yeah.
It's almost down. It's almost finished. It's
Cause I ain't
still
down
loading
for
up.
Facebook now.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna show it next week.
I'm sorry. It's not just for old people.
And what you what you can do too again?
That's what it boils down to. The unit sold.
It's the ticket sale.
Is that the money people do?
Yeah, that's
See, my
right.
jobs is on
Yeah, they
Facebook.
come to
The babies are on Instagram and Snapchat.
Yep.
And the money.
Yep.
What about Twitter? Twitter to me is just a dead
Twitter,
zone.
nah, Twitter is
When Twitter started showing porn,
I mean, Trump on Twitter, so.
Everything.
But he looking at porn half the time. He touching his titties.
I'm scrolling one day.
It's for everybody.
I'm like, what? I can follow her.
But I think they're trying to tone it down.
But what I don't like is the long
I was
narrative.
trying to say,
He
the
got out
long
of control.
series.
They take a lot of pages.
I don't like
I went on my
There's
timeline
no
and
when
there
it
literally
comes there,
like
it
it wasn't nothing. It was just a bunch of people complaining.
But people on Instagram sometimes put them.
I was just about to say, you can do it on Instagram too.
I can get to interact with
And that's why I like it.
I've been in my feelings.
That's how I got them on my phone, on my album. Like,
Other
you
people-
You know where I've been getting a lot of my followers from lately? I'll go on the shade post
Yes, girl.
and say some funny shit. Just throw some random funny shit in there about what the post is. Next thing I know, 100, 200 people. And they're saying, oh my God, go that's funny as fuck. And next thing I know, that's how I get a lot of my new followers.
That's a good look.
I'll be on shade
Not
looking
for
at
it.
it. Making a funny ass comment, duck it down, and then they come over to your page and
I
say,
didn't even know what shade was until
I got hip to that. I found that bitch nigga. Oh! that was
I
not a good
cannot.
joke, Braylen. Come on. I know you're trying to get a
Do
follow.
baller alert too.
Come on in, bring it on in, y'all. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Who is
We
this?
ready to bring it in. This is 21 Savage and J. Cole.
Let me see.
I like the beat, but I don't like his lyrics.
Oh, that's a lot.
No, you didn't in halftime. Keep it short because I want to get back to that.
21 Savage and J. Cole.
I have to do the halftime. Sure.
We talk about. You know what? I would like to say
Well,
about
you
that.
know what? Yes, I will. And what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna talk about what I was gonna talk about. I'm gonna bring it back to the conversation we're having now.
You got yours. Josh, you him first and then you.
But I think
Because I'm gonna tailor mine to how the visual.
I want to tailor mine to the nuggets that they're dropping about people who want to get into the industry and so forth.
Hey y'all. Are we back? Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Five.
Huh?
That's cool.
Top four.
What's that?
Yeah.
On social media.
What's that?
I think you should watch the Shade Room all the time.
Oh, I do now.
And like,
And I make little comments, little funny shit.
yeah, but you like every time they post a crazy thing, they just hilarious.
2.
You know
Oh, how she does the
everything.
news that they do.
Shade Room.
Right. Hey y'all, what's up? Yo, my boy Jesse Banks in here dropping knowledge.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? We gonna get Brady to start posting.
Bring me into the comedy.
I got a niche for us, Brady.
Okay.
So when we post, right, you need to hashtag, I'ma say, I am not Braylon Evans.
I
And
am
then
not
you hashtag, I am not Coca Brown.
I like
That's our niche.
Boom.
That's our niche. How about that?
Yeah.
Right. Like, shit, that's our niche.
For real.
Because, I mean, seriously, it's crazy how people really think we're the same.
Serious.
You know what I'm saying? If we're from me and Sherry Shepard now, it's me. We do.
Sitting next to each other, you see it.
Yeah, we can be sisters.
Totally gonna
Apples
play.
and
Somebody should book that. Somebody should write that and y'all
It's
should
it's
book it.
written.
What's it's already written?
Is
We
it?
done- we
What you
already
think I've been
tipped
doing?
them
What you think I've been doing? I ain't had no.
Listen.
Hey. What do you think? I'm like, we're talking. I'm like, we're talking. Hey, calm down. Okay. All right.
It's funny because then you look at me and I'm
No. I said when it started getting muddled, I said, hold up, come back.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay. All right. Now, wait. Now, Courtyard, go ahead and have your moment, baby.
You know what? I'm gonna let ladies go first. So Terry was going to do her halftime first, and then I was
Okay.
Halftime with Terry.
Okay, now, I am just, I love the information that you've been dropping about followers, okay? Because there are many people out there who want to get into the business and they don't really understand or confused about which way to go. Should I go the new school way or should I go the old school way? And why do the numbers make a difference? And so if you could just share that a little bit more about why the numbers do make a difference, okay? Because for the audience out there and my people over 40, okay, who's looking, because our whole thing is it's only halftime and we are still in the game.
I know
So
that's
share
right.
it.
Come on.
Amen.
Drop the nuggets for us. Drop the nuggets.
Come on now.
Yeah, I think you should know both sides, you know, as
Okay.
far as the numbers and the OG side as well. But the reason why the numbers are so important, because that's what's gonna give, you know, if I book a movie, they can know I'm bringing people to go see the movie, you know, or if I go do a stand-up show, they know I'm gonna sell some tickets for the show, you know, so that's how it's becoming now. They are asking how many followers we got. That's like the biggest thing right now that you ask about with this may ask producers or directors. You know, they gonna ask those type of questions because that's the new generation.
So what advice would you give to someone who's trying to build the numbers? What advice would you give?
You gotta find something that you wanna do and you gotta stay consistent at it.
Now, what's your definition of consistent?
Whatever it is you wanna do, like for me, mine was video. I had to create content with me acting and me being funny consistently and letting them see this what I do and building that brand and building those numbers. Just let it just.
Okay, and you mentioned 4 hosts.
Terry, you know we
Come on,
gotta
Terry.
move on.
Okay.
Come on, Terry.
You
I'm
Terry,
just
one
saying,
question.
I'm
Now, Terry, I'm not Terry.
I'm just
This has been halftime, but
Okay, I'm back. I was trying, y'all.
Y'all been let Terry drink.
Y'all been letting
Y'all let
Terry
Terry
drink. Yeah, I seen you dress over
Cause I see her keep doing this little wiggle shit.
I think you still gotta know how to, you still gotta be prepared. You still gotta know like how to act. You know, you can have the numbers, but some people still say, I mean, he got the numbers, but can he act for real?
Can he
You
act?
know? So that's what
But they'll hire an acting coach if they want you bad enough.
But, yeah.
That's true.
They'll bring an acting coach on set if they want you bad enough, baby. Don't, I mean, it's good to get the knowledge and know the craft, But if they want you bad enough, baby, they done gave shows to people that couldn't act and had an acting coach on set for the lead character.
Mm.
See it with my own eyes. See it with my own eyes.
Mm.
So I mean,
That's what I'm
but I still say know the craft. Go take a class or two.
Big league. Big
It's
league.
the last of it. Because once them people get tired of it, then you got what you gonna do then?
Have you seen anybody in the social media world be hot, and now they're starting to die out?
Mm.
I've seen it.
Why do you think that's happening?
I think that it happened because it was just a moment thing. They didn't find a purpose in it.
Okay.
It was just something that just was hot.
So what you're saying is their consistency didn't keep them.
Exactly.
Wow.
They didn't find a new level for it. They didn't see the
So it's
bigger
more
goal,
than
the bigger
just-
vision.
More than just consistency, it's finding a purpose behind you. I think that's dope. That's dope.
That's it.
Does that building your own audience create your price point?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Can I tell you this though? I would rather, I don't have, like I said, I'm not in the millions yet. Come on, God.
Hey, work on it.
But what I will say is, baby, to have a faithful few.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that will pay and buy your tickets, ones that will buy my little t-shirts, ones that will say, Brayley, what you doing, where you coming? Now, I may not have the millions, and I think I'm still getting booked because my little 100,000, they still show up.
Mm-hmm.
See, I want some of them TV millions.
Come on.
Because them social
I second
media,
that one.
2 million
They keep
followers.
their money in their pocket.
I done see a TV 2 million followers versus social media followers. Them numbers are totally different.
Very
Mm.
different. Very different.
It is. You know,
It's
it's
different.
that TV is really heavy.
No, seriously.
No, it is.
really is.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole.
Because I mean, the
ball
people
game.
who followed me when I was on For Better or Worse,
Mm-hmm.
them people are consistent.
Yeah,
When I do these shows at the Improvs and Funny Bones,
Yeah.
them people buy them tickets first. And the first thing out their mouth, when For Better or Worse coming back, I'm like, never. But they keep coming, hoping I'm gonna give them a different answer. They're people that every time I go IG Live, they're the same people that show up. I always say I love my fans because they're ride or die with me. Even when I made the little post about Jussie and people tried to come to me, I call them my coca bees. Because they was like, hold up, what you ain't gonna do to Miss Brown. You know, I love that about them. It's like, there's the loyalty. I always say sometimes, you know, with some of the followers, you know, like, okay, let's keep it 100. Do they buy them? How many of these
Mm.
how many social media phenomenons have caught those followers?
Mm.
But you'll notice it.
How do you
Mm-hmm.
notice?
You
How?
know, because if
When
they
Instagram do the
posting-
sweep, they come
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yeah.
If they
Ooh, I
post-
love it.
But if they posting, like if somebody posting pictures constantly and they only get 20 likes,
That's
but they got 10,000 followers, like come on, bitch.
And see,
Numbers don't lie.
I've been noticing too, like, you know, somebody might have like 100,000 followers, and I can go through your pictures and I can see this picture got, you know, 22 likes or 30 likes, and then you post another picture and it gets 7,000 likes.
Come
And
on
see, the
now.
thing is though, where people go, you know, you can go through and look at the people, and they don't add up into your brain.
Well, see, okay, so let me ask you this
You know what I'm
because,
saying? You got
okay,
Mexicans and
They don't even speak
People out of your
English.
generation.
Ooh, I like
But
And
my
then
thing
the
is-
comments be like, nice picture.
right, now my thing is this, okay, so I got 105, I'm real proud of my little 105.
Come on,
that's
right.
Those are legit though.
But they're legit, cause like even like I said, now I've noticed with my followers, they want videos from me. They want me talking.
That's right.
When I
That's
post
right.
a picture, unless it's my son or me like really beat for the
They love
gods,
kids.
you know,
Mhm.
they're like, okay, we'll give you 200, 300, 400, 500 likes. But let me post a video, 48, 58, 68, 88,000 views, 386 comments. You know, so I realized, okay, and then it's like, you know, trying to reach and find out, okay, what do I say on a consistent basis?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wear a bonnet.
I can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's been done. I can't talk about motherfuckers for real because that's been done. That split screen shit drives me nuts.
We did that a couple times though.
What's that, baby?
We did the live, the Instagram live, and we talked on each other.
No. I'm talking about just getting on a post, honey. I don't mean I mean on a post where I'm just like, and this motherfucker, you know,
How you know you can do that?
what?
Big League, relax.
What? I knew about the. I
Okay,
knew about the. I
in
knew about the
Big
split
League's
screen during
defense,
live.
I'm just an equal opportunity employer, and they were asking me, could I hire somebody from a special school?
We don't want to get
What
cut.
we not gonna do is everybody will stop coming to me. That's what
Ain't
we,
no
that's what we
vanillas
gonna
in
stop
here though.
doing.
You still got to get one more. We got to get one more. equal
That's
opportunity.
not what we gonna do.
Well, Terry got blonde hair, that's our pass. But no, it's such an interesting thing, a phenomenon of how this is taken off.
Yes.
But like I tell, and this is no disrespect to Desi or any of the other Instagram, phenomenons. But I've told so many veterans, I said, stop bitching about what they've done and realize this. I said, they found the niche. We can find the niche too. But the one thing that we have that a lot of them don't is experience. We've got the tenure, we've got the talent, we've got the time. We can go and do an hour on stage at the improv, and it won't a damn soul walk the fuck out unless they gotta be working tomorrow.
And you still got hours.
Because I've
and
heard a
hours
lot of them
pressure.
are going and headlining these rooms, and people are walking out asking for their money back because they can't make a minute worth of material into 45 strong minutes. We got that. We've been doing that. We've been training
That's why
on
I
these.
respect,
Yeah.
I respect that side.
Right.
That's why I say I take it seriously. I don't want to be that person that.
You said something that made me go, I really like him. When I was like, no, let Desi close. This is his market. And he said, I don't have that kind of time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
And I love that. I said, that was the most
I
humble.
don't have an hour right now.
I love that. Because anybody else would have been like walking in. Because I've worked with some of them that they come in with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be closing this because, this is my fan base.
I'm like, well, go close then. And I've let a few. And I say, okay, you want to close?
Yeah,
Go do it,
ass.
baby. And I like that damn stage on
Look, we all went home early.
Coco, what I love about the two of you is that you all have a mentor-mentee relationship.
Yes.
But the bottom line is, not only is he learning from you, you're learning from
Absolutely.
him. And I think if more of that went on in the industry, people can grow. People can grow.
It's about humility.
But as black folks in general, we are so scared of somebody taking our spot.
I don't even know where I'm
And if you know what, I'm not afraid of him or her taking my spot. Somebody, no bullshit. No, this is no bullshit. This is no bullshit. Do you know somebody asked me? Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Somebody asked me. They said, "Girl, I know you mad at that damn Brayley. She getting all the work." I'm like, why would I be mad at Brayley? I was working before she got work, and I'm gonna be working while she got work, and I'm gonna be working after she work. Why do y'all trying to pit us against each
Each other.
That's why I
Yeah.
take a stance against that. Every actress, and y'all call in if you're listening, when they tell me, I want to act, how can I be like, come on, let me get you under. I remember Gugu, you guys know who Gugu is?
Yeah, that's
Okay, so she said, Brayley, I want to act. I put her in her first film.
Wow.
I produced that. I cast that. Come on, let's go. And it's another girl, George Pierre. He's a casting.
Yeah, I know George.
I love
And I booked something with him, but then I booked something bigger, and I was like, George, I can't. I gotta have to. But I'm gonna bring you somebody. I brought him my girl, Deja D, and he called me back like, how you bring her like she's dope and she's your type? I said, 'cause she ain't Brayley Evans. You got to be you.
That's
You
right.
got to know
That's
you.
right.
You got to sit in that. Like, I will put anybody on. It makes me none. My light gets brighter because now
Amen
I
to that.
just
That is why.
so now my light brighter.
That is
Come
why
on now, light the match.
People have asked me, girl, how can you have Skeet on the show with you opening for you? Skeet's a beast. I said because when he
Shout
reached
out
the
to
room
Skeet.
and I come on stage, I'm gonna look like Jesus.
Come on.
Because everybody, they want to bring comics on the road with them.
That's lesser than,
Right.
yeah.
No. Bring the heat, brother.
That's right.
Because I
Right.
know what I bring. And when I hit that stage and when I'm done and that whole crowd rises up, I'm looking like Jesus. Because they thought I couldn't follow.
Come
Why
on
would I
now.
want somebody bombing before me. And the thing is, I'm going to support all the
You
sisters.
gotta pick it up.
I don't trip on that shit. Because I'm like, I know what God has for me.
That's it.
He
Come
knows
on
what
now.
He got me in this radio show
Guess
right
what?
now.
He ain't
Come
running
on
out.
now.
No.
He ain't gonna run out of no money, no opportunities. He ain't running out of
Nothing.
I bring Jesus where I go. I saw
He here.
Well, he done
Let me
set
tell
up
you
a room.
something. You better bring Jesus in Hollywood because God is not in Hollywood. You look at the spelling of Hollywood, God ain't nowhere in there. Okay?
If you need Jesus out there, let me
Go,
tell you,
go,
because you
go,
need
go,
to fan
go,
off all that evil.
Gotta bring him with you.
You have to say,
Yes,
Don't give Terry
I'm
no
on-
more
I'm
wine.
getting-
Don't give Terry
I'm
no more
getting-
wine.
Take a cup.
I'm getting like a sister 2.5 vibe right about now.
Because
Y'all
you know
like
what?
a sister 2.5
We
vibe.
we knew of each other before we knew each other.
But
And then we see each other at auditions and we're like, damn, the twins here.
Damn.
I never saw it as a threat.
You should.
And I'm
You
hoping she
should.
never saw me as a threat. Now I know there's some that that are threatened by me.
Right.
Because they've tried to get me kicked out the room and they've gotten me kicked off shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
That's a whole
cool.
other story.
Because the thing is, I'm still working. I'm still feeding my child well.
Very
You know
well.
what I'm saying? I'm
And
good.
reading
But
books.
you know I don't like to hear you
Shut
talk
up,
like
shut
that,
up.
but I was told to tone it down.
Talk like what?
What you just said.
What I say?
But this looks like a real Jay-Z Nas moment over here, right here. We gotta acknowledge this
Well,
Jay-Z.
We sharpening iron, okay? We over here
You know,
sharpening each
this is-
other's
this is
iron.
They
really
want
dope.
us so bad to beef.
It ain't gonna happen.
And it's not gonna
It ain't
happen.
gonna happen when you
We
got
gonna show them
Jesus.
how to sister
You
up.
got Jesus and good
Do you
vibes. It ain't gonna
understand?
happen.
Dope. This is
We're
dope.
stronger together than we are apart.
Amen.
If
Amen.
we can
And
get
to be
that,
honest,
we
when
can
I
kick
got
it
the word, when I got the email that you was gonna be on, I was hyped. I was like, oh, word.
I'm sure you were,
Yeah.
C. Grace.
Me too.
Okay,
I
y'all,
was
we'll be right back. And C. Grace crushes on Greg. The Cover Brown
She's
Show.
a married woman.
I love you.
Now that segment
That was great.
was good.
That was
a good
It was
segment.
clean.
Yes,
Very much so.
exactly.
Oh my God. Don't let Terry take us You see, I'm the only sober. Me and Granny probably the only sober ones here.
But when I got a chance, it was like, you know, like you give
You got in there, girl.
jump rope, you know when you do that jump
All
rope?
right, y'all, when we come back, this is the last segment. We're going to plug social medias, what you got going on. Koyan, we're going to do, because I wanted you to do your segment first, because I knew she was going to go off on a tangent, and you didn't hear me.
I didn't hear you say that,
I said, let
And she
Koyan
whispered
go
it.
first, so that Terry can circle back around to Desi, and your ass, we're going to let them like, yeah, girl, did you not hear me?
So when we come back in, y'all have 6 minutes.
I'll take
We got 6 minutes, we gotta go. So we gonna come back.
Only
and
6
y'all
minutes?
take Koyan for- see, are you doing the hood report? I don't know.
What track did it show we be
I
listening
know
to?
one ain't gone. Where's the one?
Oh.
I done missed everything.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Wait, we should just watch out. We should-
I just got in trouble last time I did the hood report. I'm trying to be conservative.
No.
I'm gonna tell Big Leak to relax.
I wanna get a good report.
The hood report. Yeah.
I can't tell her no. See how she looked at, see how she looked at me with this?
Ain't nobody looking at nobody no type of way, child.
She's a married woman. I'm not flirting with her.
I just
respect
wanna
you,
get a
woman.
good
Ooh, I was gonna say
Plus
something.
I think your
Well, hold
husband
it.
before
Put it
he's
in
a
the
big
It
fridge.
girl.
just,
It was right there, and the Lord said,
I
no.
think your husband
Y'all see
before he's
that?
a big
Y'all
girl.
see that?
You swept that door.
What did you see
I
that?
don't want no
That was
smoke.
my
Hey,
pussy
Ray.
in the floor.
The other day, the dude, he was trying to holler at his girl. He's like, "What's up? You got a man?" She's like, "Yeah, I got a man." He's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to see you want to have friends." She said, "Oh, my man, he crazy. He kill people." He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm out."
Who said that?
It was a post somebody had posted up. Some girl posted up. Cause some dude was trying to holler at her. And she was like, "My man crazy. He kill people." He was like, "Oh, I'm good. I don't want no problems. I'm good."
Lord.
He just walked off. That joke was too funny.
They don't want no problems.
Child, look.
Y'all ready?
Child, yeah. We got 6 minutes. We gotta make it quick.
6 minutes.
No rain.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
And we got a call.
And we got a call.
So the call gonna take us a minute. It's gonna be a good one to watch. And it better not be Rob.
I hope that-
is he gonna do a pre-interview?
No, it's gonna be
I better not
Rob.
be Rob, because I think he's coming.
But it's-
It's the last 15 minutes too. It's Rob.
Is it Rob?
It's Rob.
I was waiting for that call. I was waiting for it.
Rob calls every.
And this time, he got his shit timed.
Wait,
Oh, did anybody ever
You
get
can come in for him to give his shout out and then.
No, we're gonna say thank you, Rob, for always being a supporter of the show.
We can't
God
have it
bless
eating up
your
our
soul.
last 6 minutes.
Anybody ever get it?
You wanna take it?
No, because we're
Let
done.
us finish what we gotta do. If we have time, we'll take it.
Okay, alright, I'll let you do that.
Anybody ever get it? It was like who was the one call of the week.
Oh, everybody be like, where Rob at? They was
No,
asking.
no,
They
no.
was,
I'm talking about when you made the post. It was like somebody guessed the name of the person that you call every week. And
Alright, let's do it, y'all.
Did anybody ever guess it?
I don't remember that.
If you can remember to get, I just hold it up. If you want to get to it, you can. It's up to
what
you.
is our giveaway? We supposed to be doing a giveaway. What's the giveaway? Or did
I
JoJo
can't
already do it?
I'm about to say, I give away a
was
book.
last week for the tickets. that
I'll
was
give away my
last-
sister's
for
book.
last
How about
night.
Got it, got it.
Coming in at
Make
5.
it quick.
I can give away a book.
When you see me hold up the 2, that's when you start
Yeah,
Yeah,
winding
you
it
did with the
down.
Rob already, didn't you?
No.
You got
No,
probably.
we'll do your book.
Make sure y'all make sure.
I'll do
Go
that.
What?
ahead, go ahead and say what you was about to say. Go ahead and say what you was about to say.
Guys!
Say what you was about to say. You was about to say something. Make it quick. I don't know what you was about to say.
I said, make it quick.
do that giveaway.
Coming
And
in.
I'll
giving it
find
away?
another
Yeah, I'll give it
time.
away, I'm ready.
Yeah.
That book about you.
Coming in in 5, 4,
Lord have mercy.
3, 6
I got
minutes.
mine marked in. You good? Go ahead, Terry. Mine got marks and everything.
What's up, y'all? It's Coca Brown. We back, y'all. The Coca Brown Show, sponsored by Big Black Dick, Caribbean Rum.
Y'all gotta relax. And why are you holding that bottle up like that? You a grown
It's a
ass
good
man.
ass drink.
Put that shit
It's a
down.
good ass drink. I am very comfortable with my sexuality with this kind of drink.
Can I say something really quick for 30 seconds?
Yes.
It's really odd to see these guys talking about big black dick that are straight. I
Hold
thought I was the
on,
one.
hold
I
on,
thought
hold
it
on.
was me.
Come on.
I-
Who's
I-
talking about it?
Why you think God, him?
Hey. Okay, so all that right there.
Okay.
That was him. That's him.
Come back in. Come back in.
Oh
I'm just saying
God.
it's a good ass drink. That's all I'm
Court,
saying.
you know, C Crazy's been saying BBD.
I've been
You
saying BBD all
know,
day.
no, you've been saying Big Black
I said it
Dick.
one time. Because y'all kept getting on me about it.
So,
I ain't been saying BB nothing. I said
All right.
vanilla.
I like BBW. How about that?
Koyan,
I like
my
BBW.
dear,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
oh no you didn't moment. Can we get that quite quickly?
Quite quickly, what I'm going to say is this. We're going to have a lot of up-and-coming fashion events sponsored, for cancer, events and things like that. So I want you to go to my Instagram, please, because I'm going to be posting a lot of ideas of what you should be wearing this season, what's hot, what's not. But I want to tag about what you said. Be who you are in your own skin.
That's right.
Don't try to be anybody else through your fashion. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Bitch, don't try it.
Mm.
That's your moment.
That's your fashion moment.
Oh, well, okay then.
Hey, got it.
Sponsored by Big Black.
No, I ain't sponsored by that, honey.
Hey,
Hey, that ain't about
hey,
it.
look.
Get your check.
Hey, look, followed up by Love Fat Self and my little sister. Go ahead and cop that on Amazon.
Yes, okay. What's her name, baby?
Whitney B. Allen, if you want to, is available on Hulu.
Show the book, show the book.
Lulus.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
And you're covering the name.
I'm sorry.
Help it,
It's
help
been
it,
look,
man,
it's been
right.
a good night. It's been a good night. It's been a good
You gonna
night.
get a book away?
No, not this one.
gotta
I
say
kind
it.
of
You
marked.
gotta
I marked
say
in
that
this
name
one. Look.
Not sponsored by
It's
Big
not-
Black Dick.
You know what?
Oh my.
I'm
Rayleigh,
Yo,
what's going on with
Hey,
you, baby?
Can we
can
please-
I jump
can-
into the thing?
Oh, jump into what, sweet? Jump into what? Jump
The
into
couple
what?
that I chose for the week.
Oh, who's the couple? Who's the black couple of
I
the
am
week, sweet?
choosing Dwayne Wade and Gabby Rodriguez.
Gabby?
Yay!
Yes, I have to choose them.
I
I
love
love their love. I love their love.
I love their love.
I love
Older
their
woman,
vibes.
younger man.
Yes, she's
Little
9 years.
old.
9 years. More
Yeah.
beautiful. I'll say that. I won't
I
say
like
that.
it.
No, I'm
more
saying.
Beautiful, more beautiful than Dwayne.
You know?
9 years. They've been together. For
I don't want
damn
no
near 12
old
years.
man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I want me a young stud, honey. I don't need nobody talking about give me a minute. I gotta put this field again.
I'm right
I
there.
got shit to do.
I'm right.
Can I get an amen turn?